song is such a jam. I love the Sonic Heroes theme so much. It's super good. Yes, Mason, that is correct. We're doing Heroes today. I've got to share it in the Discord and stuff real quick. And then I will get started. Sonic Heroes, more like Sonic Zeros. Sonic Zeros, more like Sonic Beeros, you know. Got him! Which version? The version that I'm always going to play, which is the GameCube version. Yeah, so this is the GameCube version. I don't know why OBS is lagging out right now. Actually, no idea why it would do that. I'll give it a second to chill out. OBS is always a bitch with me. Looks better. Okay. But yeah, I'm pretty much always gonna play the GameCube version on stream or otherwise. It's just the version I think feels most natural. That you got a big ass action button. You got the jump button, action button, switching all laid out perfectly. This game was so clearly designed around the GameCube controller. As far as I know, it was developed for GameCube and then ported out, but I could be wrong about that. You have 75 hours on one save file. It caps out at 99 hours. So, play it for a bit more. Play it for another day or so. Like, full day. So, a couple days, really. But, you can cap it out. I had a 100%, like 100% save file on the old, my old memory card back in the day as a kid. That shit corrupted. Because, of course, it did. And, it was lame. Your copy kind of sucks. I don't know what that means. My copy of Sonic Heroes actually... I thought my copy of Sonic Heroes was broken. Turned out it was my Wii that was broken. So now I'm playing it on a GameCube. I bought these expensive fucking component cables. I think it's worth it, because the video quality is fantastic. They're not the official Nintendo component cables. I'm not that insane. But, you know. They just not expect you to play for that long. That's my honest guess. Yeah, I think they didn't think you would play for more than... Well, realistically, beating the game as all the characters takes around 8 hours. It's not a terribly long game as any one team. So, you know, they probably don't expect 99 hours, let alone more. No, I don't want to line up. I want to beat the whole thing as Sonic. Let's go, Snock. It's just fucking zigzagging. Not if you're bad at games. Eggman's robots! Leave them to me, Sonic, after Sonic already killed them. No, I don't need you, Knuckles. I can get up there by myself. I will take Tails' path as Sonic. Because I'm an elite gamer, everybody. Baldy McNosehair has the best paper in the world. He doesn't even care. He's like a straight-up Harry Potter character with his animated letters and photos and whatnot. He's awesome. Level up, Knuckles, even though I'm not going to play as you. I hate egg pawns, the bastards.
Let Sonic take care of this.
I do love Sonic Heroes, though. I want that to be known, that this is an awesome game, that I have a lot of fun playing, and I think very highly of in terms of most of its level design. But also, it's a heavily flawed game. And I'm not in the camp that thinks this is one of the best Sonic games. I just think that's worth noting. So I'm going to be pretty critical while I play it. Comes from a place of love. I really like Sonic Heroes. But, you know, it's got issues.
Best left to
None of its issues are in the visuals, though, because, oh my god, this game is so pretty. I love how Sonic Heroes looks, especially at 480p, which makes the PS2 version not super appealing. I saw that Nathaniel Bandy video, actually. It was fun to watch. But, yeah, I love this game's visuals and music so much. I really do think this is the best of the Dreamcast era, quote unquote, even though it's, you know, after the Dreamcast was discontinued. Visually, I think this game knocks the others out of the park. It's so nice. What do you guys think? Sonic Heroes on a visual front compared to the adventure games. Like, on an objective level, you know, it looks better than SA1 because the models are higher poly and the frame rate's doubled and blah, blah, blah. I don't mean that. I mean, like, artistically. This game just nails it. You want every Sonic game to look like this. I think the only other 3D Sonic game to have a style I like equally to this is Colors. I would consider Colors this game's visual equal. I know everyone drolls over how Unleashed looks, but hey, what? I'm playing a video game. Oh, what's up, my dude? I'm unemployed. It's great. I play video games on the internet instead of work. It's ideal. For anyone who didn't know, I have been unemployed for a while as a result of the ongoing pandemic. Not permanently, like I still have my job, but we've been closed for quite a while. It's starting to get under my skin. I miss selling video games. I don't miss selling video games. I miss buying video games, actually. Look at our fully leveled up Team Sonic with like so little effort. I do think this game's levels drag. Even this level, honestly, like it's starting to get on my nerves. I think that's the one thing that the adventure games did better. Their levels were paced a lot better than this game's. Especially SA2's. SA1, even though I think it has the better level design, had some pretty shaky pacing. Levels fucking drag sometimes in that game. Lost World springs to mind as one that does. And Casinopolis is another one. Yeah, let's leave it to Sonic and just ignore the enemies, because I'm a lazy fucker. Origin pop-up, go away. You guys don't see it, obviously, but I hate Origin so much. Look at me, I'm a ninja. Triangle jump is so damn cool. Why don't they bring it back? It was kind of in Lost World, sort of. And I don't like how it's implemented in Shadow, where you can zoop, 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 but you can run on the wall. It's cool, but it feels way clunkier. I am in the camp that thinks Shadow controls worse than Heroes, which from what I can tell is becoming quite the minority opinion. See, Lightspeed attack. Oh, there's no one to Lightspeed attack. Okay, let's just fall down. Did you guys know that this island is shaped like a whale? What the fuck, Sonic? You're not supposed to fall through the floor. Or through the hoop ring. I miss selling video games. I could always sell you my collection for $1. 85 cents and it's yours. You wouldn't want my game collection anyway. It's really shitty, mostly. It's just Sonic and Mega Man, and that's like it. And then like some filler. Like I have most of the Zeldas and Marios, but
Too easy.
like if you were to take my collection, it's all cheap games and then a handful of really rare and expensive Sonic and Mega Man games. And like one expensive boxed Ocarina of Time. I like this level. I like this level more than I like Seaside Hill, probably, because this level was my favorite as a kid. It had my secret hideaway. This is where I would go and I had my secret hangout on this level. I was a lonely boy. It's a good thing I have the GameCube hooked up, because I actually need to record some footage for a video on a GameCube. I hate the fact that the homing attack can't one-shot enemies. The homing attack is one of my favorite moves in video game history. I think it is so much fun to use. I also think most of that fun is negated whenever you have to repeatedly mash the button to kill a single enemy. I think that ruins the attack, and this game introduced it. It's something I'm actually touching on in my Lost World 3DS review. which is why I mentioned it, because that video is coming up real soon. I hate multi-hit enemies in 3D Sonic games. And 2D Sonic games, I guess, but the only ones I can even think of are the fucking polar bears from Sonic 4 Episode 2. Should I do a special stage? What do you guys think? Special stage? Special stage? No special stage? Should I do it? Should I do it? Fuck it. Let's go. Into my secret hideaway. This is where I live now. Tails. And Knuckles. I want to look at them. I want to look at them. Let me look at them. Ugh. Ugly, man. Ah! Look at him.
So ready.
Ah! Nah! I do not like that character model of Sonic at all. And then we just sort of... Boop. That was my favorite thing in the world as a kid. I spent so much of my time clipping through that wall. I don't know why I was such a weird loser kid like that, but it is what I found entertaining. I don't know. Control is great. See, that's actually, I strongly disagree. I think Sonic Heroes controls pretty shittily. I think it's one of the game's biggest flaws is that the controls fucking suck half the time. Because he feels just... Heroes runs on the same engine as the adventure games. But they cranked up Sonic's acceleration by like 1 billion for no reason other than to make the power and fly characters feel more distinct. Like, I understand why they did it from a diversity standpoint, but it messes up everything for me because Sonic's control is real slippy. Like, it's functional. I think as long as it's level designed like this, where there's nothing too precise, it's not a problem. And I understand that you can always switch to Knuckles, but Knuckles is kind of slow, and his jump feels really stiff as a result. Sonic's jump feels pretty good and fluid, but he's too slippery, and I hate it. The Rocket Excel is the move that replaces Spin Dash, and it doesn't work. It barely functions. Yeah, I mean, again, I like this game a great deal. I would not consider its control a strong suit. It's not broken. It's not bad. It's better than the likes of 06, and I'd argue better than Shadow, because Shadow, I think, was trying to fix this game's slipperiness, and it like way overcompensated and made it somehow slippery and stiff at the same time. I don't like how Shadow controls at all. This game's control is fine usually, but no, it's got its moments of weirdness, and you can tell it's running on the same framework as the adventure games because A, it's got some of the same quirks, which is a good thing. B, it's got that same momentum, which is a very good thing. And C, it's still glitchy and you fall through shit, which is not so much of a good thing. It's pretty infrequent. Go on, Sonic, you can make it! God, I love using the tornado jump to skip shit in this game. It's so much fun. Or not the tornado jump, what's it called? The blue tornado, I think? Whatever. It's like one of my favorite moves to just skip through the levels. You feel like Shady can get used to. Okay, I got used to Sonic 06. I'm really good at Sonic 06. It doesn't make Sonic 06's control good. You know, I think the game that always springs to mind in this regard is Sonic Lost World on the Wii U, not the 3DS version, but like the HD version, which is generally agreed to have pretty bad controls. I always thought it controlled really well. That is because I immediately took a shine to the controls and got lucky, and then I got really used to it. I watch every something about video, dude. I've already seen it. It's great. It made me laugh. And the Spring Yard Zone bit was just hilarious. This game's engine is the same as... It's the Game Byro engine, yeah. But the, yeah, it's not the engine that's the same as the adventure games. It's the, actual code, though. Like, they're programmed the same way. It does run on Game Byro, though. You are right about that. Engine's the wrong word. But yeah, no, it has a lot of the same reused code, I guess, is more accurate from the adventure games. Or something. I don't know. I'm not a programmer. I studied programming. I didn't like it, and I failed on it. But regardless, This game carries a lot of the same DNA as the adventure games, which is where the similarity in controls and physics come from. Renderware. Yeah, what's Game Biro? That's a different engine. That's the engine Morrowind runs on, I think. Either way, it's a graphical engine and not a gameplay engine, so it doesn't really matter. Point is, the coding is still based off of the adventure games, and the underlying everything is the same. Hi, Sonic the Hedgehog. I hate this special stage, by the way. It's really bad. But we finished it. Oh my god, we didn't finish it! No! What the hell? Chaos Emerald, come back! No! What the hell? Oh. Oh, that actually angered me. Oh boy. Oh, goody. Oh, golly, oh gee. So good. I do not actually have the final story unlocked on this memory card. I have a memory card that has a hacked save file that I just downloaded off the internet, which I had to use for my review because when I recorded the review, I never finished. I'm going to end up re-recording the footage because I've upgraded my recording setup since then. Yeah, you can thank Shiny. This is dumb because you suggested it. Come on, just get the emerald, Sonic. It's not that complicated. There's an emerald there. You gotta... I hate the special stage so much. This is the actual worst special stage in the franchise. People say, oh, you know, oh, I hate the special stages in fucking Sonic 1. Oh, I sure hate Sonic Lost World 3DS's special stages. Guess what? Spoiler alert for the review. I beat all the Sonic Lost World special stages while tethered with 3 wires. And that's all motion controlled. And I was just like, I did it. It was easy. Except the last one. I couldn't do the last one. I had to unplug the 2DS for that. But still. These stages as Team Rose, though. It's always what I end up doing. See, I don't hate the special stages in Lost World 3DS. They're not good, but they're not that bad. Like, shit. They take almost no time. I'm sorry. They're not that hard. When you're good at them, they're not difficult. Hey, thanks for subscribing. Coolest Sonic fan forever. The way it spaced it was weird. And hi to you. You're going to go watch some stupid videos. You should watch some of my stupid videos if you're going to watch stupid videos. Just putting it out there, Sonic the Hedgehog. I have the best stupid videos this side of YouTube. Oh shit, Sonic just ran into a wall. Some of the dialogue during the boss fights in this game is so awkward. Kill him, Sonic. Get him. Oh. See, this boss fight should be cool, but it's not. It's like really bad. I think the bosses in this game are some of the worst parts of it, actually. Yes, including Egg Emperor. Egg Emperor is an awful final boss battle. I don't care what anyone says. Come on, Knuckles, kill. Attaboy, Knuckles. Just mash the button real fast. Seriously, you can completely decimate.
All right.
Wouldn't it be fun if they just launched Tails to like the moon by accident? They just fucked up and sent him flying. I should see a task of this game. I have watched tasks of this game. There's some awesome ones out there. I like speedruns of Sonic. They're not like my main speedruns, although 06. Ooh, I love watching good 06 speedrun. That game is fucking nuts. But Tails is like the little brother. I think Tails is everyone's little brother, basically. I mean, fuck, Eggman probably looks at Tails and was like, ah, it's a good kid.
Eggman's robots are taking control of everything.
Let's find Eggman and show him the real.
I like this level a lot.
This must be an automated.
Yeah, tasks are cool. I got a mustache around my mouth. Gross.
So that's energy flowing through those red pipes.
I guess it's energy, Sonic. I still don't know what the fuck that means. But this is such a good level. Shiny likes this stage. See? Great minds think alike. This is such a fun stage. When I think Sonic Heroes, this is usually the level that springs to mind. This is probably my favorite stage in the game. I absolutely adore it. It's fun. Ah, no! Knuckles, no! Dead! Dead! No! He's perished.
This must be an automated.
You've watched your videos, they are really cool, greeting from Brazil. Well, thank you so much. Matthias, I think? It's hard to read from here, but thank you, I really appreciate that.
Just standing on it carries me forward.
I think the special stages in the Lost World 3DS, they're overblown. I'm going to be doing that, mentioning that very specifically in the review. They could be a lot worse.
We're not going there.
And this is the game I will cite as an example of how they could be worse.
Got it. Take this. Keep it up.
Those machines are sucking the energy off the rock.
How can he go? We can't.
This is my favorite mechanic in Sonic. Stopping to push things. Chemical plant, but different. It's different enough.
Level up.
And it's a whole city. It's Grand Metropolis. I could make a reference to Radical Soda, but I shan't.
Look at all those Eggman robots.
No, Sonic, don't fall off the ledge. Slowly push in the lever. Metropolis Mayhem. That's a fun-ass video. I love Sonic Paradox so much. Lovely people there, too. The Sonic Shorts team in general, is just they're a bunch of really cool dudes and gals. Bunch of cool people in general, of any gender. Now he can keep up with Sonic.
Whoa.
It's so good. I hate that line whenever Tails says it. I hate the fact that this glass doesn't shatter and you just kind of phase through it. It's very strange to me.
Level up.
Oh man, the wind hit him instead of the homing attack. I didn't want the wind to hit him. So yeah, whenever you... Do I enjoy Harry Potter? The next video I'm doing is literally on a Harry Potter game. So let that answer the question.
Yeah. Yahoo. Yeah.
I love that shortcut. It's so much fun. It also barely works because the homing attack in this game is broken, but that's... Or not the homing attack, the lightspeed dash. Misinformed Salmon. That's me, sort of. God, I love this level. It's just so much fun to do this part here, where you're chaining homing attacks and lightspeed dashes and triangle jumps. This is what I want out of, like, aerial mobility in Sonic. And Heroes doesn't really do that much with these mechanics, so it's kind of a bummer, but they're still really cool. This game was, like, new for Sonic players. Yeah. I have a lot of issues with Heroes still. Like, I really need to stress that, but as a single playthrough, I do think the game is more than worth it, especially because it's not very expensive. The GameCube version's a little pricier. It's like 15 bucks last I checked, but on PS2 and Xbox, it's a very cheap game, and the PS2 version's fucking garbage. Just drop it in and say hi. Well, I appreciate that. But the PS2 version of this game is really bad, for the record. When I inevitably get around to reviewing it, you were going to tell me I should make Harry Potter game reviews, haha, plus 1 subscriber. Well, hopefully you enjoy that. I'm reviewing the PS1 version of Sorcerer's Stone. That video should actually be up about this week. I have like half the script written. All the jokes are written, basically, and I have to still record the gameplay. I'm going to be doing that after the stream, actually. But yeah, I actually really like Harry Potter. Can I get this on Xbox One? Nope. Not as of right now, at least. I wouldn't be shocked if we saw, like, a compilation at some point that featured it, but at the same time, I don't know if it'll happen. It seems like something that should happen, because it would be really easy money. The PC version of this is pretty cheap. It's like 10, 15 bucks if you ever wanted to play it on computer in HD. Otherwise, again, GameCube version through a Wii is the cheapest way to play it. Well, not the cheapest way to play it, but the cheapest way to play it and have it look good. If you have a 360, the Xbox version does work on the 360, just not on the Xbox One. Next year, Sonic will be 30. I know, it's weird. And even worse, Generations will be 10. And you don't understand how ancient that makes me feel. It's horrible. I don't want Sonic Generations to play 10. Or to turn 10. You have the PS2 version and a totally, perfectly, 100% definitely legal version of the PC version. Well, I actually don't have the PC version. It is the last version of Heroes I need to pick up. Playing Goblet of Fire on Dolphin. Used to play it on PS2. Goblet of Fire is a mixed bag of a game, I'll tell you that. It's not very good. But I do like most of the other Harry Potter games. They're surprisingly super fun. 360, you think your controller's dead, you'll see. Yeah, well, worst case, buy another controller, I guess. That's the version to play if you want to... As I recall, it actually runs it in HD, too. Sonic Heroes looks really nice on a 360. There are some very minor visual glitches on the menus. Personally, from my experience with the 3 console versions, GameCube seems to be the best version. But That's just from my experiences. The Xbox version's pretty similar. Just had some very minor audio glitches, but I don't know if that's a result of playing it on a 360 or not. I have an original Xbox, but I just don't have it hooked up. I have no real reason to use it. I usually just deal with incompatibilities and play the games on the old 360 instead. Half-Blood Prince on PS2 and your controller's broken so you can't get far in it. Half-Blood Prince is a surprisingly cool game. Like, it's not a good game exactly, but it's got a really good version of Hogwarts to explore. And it looks kind of nice, and it's, at least on 360 it looks nice. And it's got this really fun potions minigame and dueling minigame. I really liked Half-Blood Prince. The game's like an hour and a half long. It's fucking pathetic, but it's really fun. I have a lot to say about Harry Potter video games, so I'm basically testing the water with the Sorcerer's Stone video and seeing what people think of it, and if it ends up being well liked, I'm gonna make that the not like a priority on the channel or anything. Like, it's still gonna be mostly Sonic, Mega Man, and Nintendo stuff, which is gonna start getting really heavily delved into in the next month. I'm gonna be going pretty heavy with the Nintendo franchises going forward, but yeah, we'll see. I do think doing Harry Potter games would be fun, because I love Harry Potter. You think Half-Blood Prince is really cool, but should have had less potions lessons? See, I love the potions lessons. I think they're like the best part of the game. I love that part. I thought it was really fun. You need to do a spell for something, your joystick is ass, so you couldn't do anything. Oh, yeah. So the way that some of the later the early Harry Potter games work, like, the left stick moves you, the right stick moves the camera, and you use buttons to do magic. But Half-Blood Prince and Order of the Phoenix, the right stick does all your magic, which is actually really cool, because it's your wand, and you have to, like, memorize spells, and I like that mechanic, but, yeah, I guess if you have a bad controller, it wouldn't be playable. And then they did Deathly Hallows, and they were like, let's make it a cover-based third-person shooter, and I was like, what the fuck? Like, I understood it. It made sense, because Deathly Hallows is all action, and they're only in Hogwarts for, like, the last little bit of the book, or the entire second movie. But it's so weird. Playing Harry Potter with fucking Gears of War mechanics. Oh, you didn't know that? Yeah, the last Prisoner of Azkaban doesn't work on Dolphin. That sucks, because Prisoner of Azkaban's a legitimately really good game. I will say, Sorcerer's Stone, Chamber of Secrets, and Prisoner of Azkaban on, like, GameCube, PS2, and Xbox are great. They're awesome games. Like, they have a lot of issues, and they're clearly made on a bit of a budget, but they are excellent, excellent little Ocarina of Time clones for what they are. They are so much better than they have any right to be. And I do emphasize, they're Ocarina of Time clones. They literally just lift mechanics from Zelda. Like, it's not even funny how stolen they are. But they're fun, so who cares? That's my logic. Goblet of Fire for Game Boy is weird, especially the ending. Narnia was weird too, and they never beat Unfortunate Events. I have never played the Lemony Snicket series of Unfortunate Events game, but I actually kind of want to. I kind of want to eventually start doing a lot of reviews on movies from my childhood, but like the video game adaptations of them. Chamber of Secrets PS2 is better than the GameCube version. You played both. I'm torn. So it's the same game, right? But the GameCube version has it's 40p. No, it's still 40i. The Xbox version is 40p. But it runs at 60 frames per second instead of 30. Has better controls. And it looks a hell of a lot nicer. But the PS2 version has a better explorable Hogwarts. Like, it sort of teleports you around at points outside in the GameCube version, which is really shitty. And it removes a lot of mechanics for no reason. But they're all minor optional mechanics, so it's not like it matters, really? I don't know. I grew up on the GameCube version. I probably prefer the PS2 version overall. I consider the PS2 version the real version of the game. I guess is more accurate, but... I don't want a fucking special stage. What am I doing? Taiko is the shorter name of a rhythm game. Why would I want to hurt Sans? Actually, I don't care about Sans. I've never played Undertale. TBH. But I did play as Sans in Sonic 06, if that counts for anything. SpongeBob games. I was gonna review Battle for Bikini Bottom, but my copy's broken. I didn't know that, but my copy's completely broken, and I can't exactly fix it with my store being closed. So I'm probably gonna review Rehydrated when it comes out, maybe. Used to play SpongeBob on PS1, but it was really bad. Oh yeah, that would be Super Sponge. That game's awful. That's a piece of shit little 2D platformer. Ant Dude did it first. You know, maybe Ant Dude just stole all of his ideas from LyingTuna. And so did Nitro Rad while we're at it. And some Call Me Johnny. They're all just LyingTuna clones. So is Donkey. So is PewDiePie. So is Obama. They're all just LyingTuna clones, ladies and gentlemen. The movie SpongeBob game was bad. Was it? I remember the movie SpongeBob game kicking ass. Was it bad? I haven't played that one since I was a kid, man. I have the PS2 version of it, I think. I don't have it on GameCube. I have it on PS2. I have a lot of games on PS2. Like, I've never even cataloged my PS2 collection other than the Mega Man and Sonic games to make sure I have them all, which I do have all the Sonic and Mega Mans on PS2, for the record, if anyone wondered. Well, I don't have all the Mega Mans, actually. I have the original Mega Mans. I don't have the compilations. I do have all the Sonics, except for the European version of Gems Collection that was PS2 exclusive. You have the GBA SpongeBob movie game. See, I've only played the console SpongeBob games, and only a couple of them. The ones I liked were Battle for Bikini Bottom and the movie game were basically the same as I remember, except the movie game was linear, and Battle for Bikini Bottom was a collectathon. And also, as I recall, Flying Dutchman was a garbage bad game. It's really bad. I didn't have those games. I didn't have any of them. I didn't have a PS2 as a kid either. And I know those games were on GameCube, because eventually I got Battle for Bikini Bottom when I found it at GameStop. But as a kid, I played them on my neighbor's PS2. Because I would go to his house and be like, yeah, we're friends, and I would just play his PS2. That was it. That's the only reason I went there. Because I had a GameCube. And I was happy with my GameCube. Like, I preferred the GameCube over the PS2. But, you know, there were some cool games that I wanted to play that I didn't have, and I didn't know were on GameCube, so I would just go to his house instead. I was that asshole kid. I'm still kind of that asshole kid. I would do the same thing to people now. I got an Oculus Quest, everybody. Jealous, anyone? I mean, I already had VR, but now I have different VR. Hell yeah. This part's so cool whenever it works. That was actually my fault, so I'm not going to pretend like that was not my fault. But, ooh, that annoyed me. GBA one was fine. 8 pounds for 6 minutes, so never played Revenge of the Flying Dutchman. You played Truth or Square and DS. I know Truth or Square exists. That is all I know about it. I only played Super Sponge, which I own. That game's bad. And I played, again, Battle for Bikini Bottom in the movie game, both of which I thought were pretty fun. I didn't have, like, too much else to say about the SpongeBob games. Like, the handful I played, I liked. I know they get bad, but I didn't play the bad one. Square Enix sucks these days, and a friend of yours doesn't want to listen to you. Well, I don't know. I don't play RPGs, so Square was never really my company.
Gotcha, my darling Sonic.
Like, they're fine, I guess. If they suck, they suck. I don't know. I thought Final Fantasy VII Remake looked cool, but I didn't get it. This boss fight's stupid. So we gotta murder this 12-year-old girl.
Sonic, give up.
This is fucked up. Amy's a monster. Die. Die. This is how you win. Spam the blue tornado. And they'll just sort of all die on their own. Where's Big? I need to kill him. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Hello, Big. Die, Big. Die, Big. Die. Come here. If they get caught in the tornado, they're basically just dead. No, die! Die! Good. He's dead. That took a while, actually. That was a really bad run of that fight. It was probably still an A. But you can kill them in, like, literal... Oh, it was a B.
No way!
You can kill them in literally, like, a couple seconds. And it isn't even hard to do. It's kind of amazing how easy it is to murder them, actually. You know the glitch in the Rose Chaotix boss fight? Probably, but enlighten me, because I don't remember.
Boy, Amy sure doesn't give up that easy.
What is this place? Sure is bright here.
We got some time. Feeling lucky?
This level's bad.
You only have 24 hours left.
Okay.
Like, really, really bad.
This entire city is like a giant casino.
How does it look anything like a casino? It looks like a pinball table. Why does Sonic confuse pinball and casinos all the time? They don't have anything to do with each other. Granted, I've never been in a casino. They might have pinball, but I wouldn't think so.
Hey, there they are.
Although pinball was created as a gambling game, as far as I remember. I think that was a thing. You know, if you got a score of a certain thing, you take it to the guy and he'd give you your money, but I could be wrong about that. It just sounds like something I heard. What the fuck? It didn't carry my momentum. Ah.
Got it. Take this. Take this.
Yeah, this is the worst level. Worst zone, actually.
Got it.
Aesthetically, though, oh man, is it pretty. Look at this. It looks so good. I mean, this is insane for the GameCube generation.
What a wild ride.
No, go up, Sonic, please. No, no. Up. Up. Thank you.
There they are.
Eggman's robots.
Leave them to me, Sonic.
Well, I did, and you did it. Good job, Knuckles. God, this level sucks. Does anyone like this level? I know that Heroes has a big fan base right now. I'm not sure where that came from, but Heroes is hugely popular right now, and I'm like, good. That's awesome. I like Heroes. Does anyone like this level? Because I consider this one of the worst levels in all of 3D Sonic the Hedgehog.
Rings paid out from the slot machine on the pinball table varies depending on the matching symbol.
No, I didn't want to go on the pinball.
This is paid out with one ball. That is tripled when there are 3 balls in the slot.
Sonic, I don't care about the gambling mechanics. I'm not gonna do it. These physics don't work. No, Sonic, go left. Go left. I hate this so much. How is the pandemic where I live? It's not great, but it could be worse. There aren't a ton of cases where I'm at, but there are some. We're not gonna reopen anytime soon. Is kind of the point.
Leave it to me.
Tails is just a small child. I don't know how he lifts these boys. He's a strong man. He struggles to carry Sonic around normally, but in this game, he's like, fuck it, Knuckles, come on. Oh, I don't have a level up enough to do the
Let's see stick.
Why would I go in first person? What would be the point of that? This is stupid. Shut up, Tails. Shut up, Tails! Do you guys know that the OVA is fucking expensive to get on DVD? I didn't know until I bought it for the video I did on the OVA and found out it was expensive as shit. You don't like Mystic Mansion either. I actually like Mystic Mansion.
Here we go.
Cream is the strongest. She can lift big. I don't know how Cream doesn't get ripped literally in half. Because that's a lot of weight for a, like, how old is Cream? 6? Like, that's insane. Come on. Come on, Sonic. You can do it. There we go. The fuck is this? I've never seen this before. I don't want to do this. Get out of here, Sonic.
Ah, shoot!
Calm down, Knuckles. I don't even care about rings. I just want to get to the top so I can be done. No! Whatever. I didn't even know there was a path down here.
Level up. Leave it. Let's go. Let's go.
Reminds you of the Shadow versus President level. I like the level where Shadow kills the President. It's my favorite part of Shadow the Hedgehog, because I'm like, it's just so out of nowhere. They're just like, all right, commit actual fucking war crimes. And I'm like, whoa, you're not supposed to do that.
Here we go.
No.
Leave it to me.
Okay. Oh, there's Sonic. Hello. Whoa, homing attack. Homing attack, can you not? Jeez.
Let's go over there, Knuckles.
Who's the heaviest, Omega or Big? I would think Omega. He's a robot.
Leave it to me.
Got it.
This is like one of the only levels that goes totally nuts with the egg bombs, though. I mean, they're altered in a couple of levels, but mostly they're just standard egg pawns. I'm not the biggest fan of the egg pawns. They're fine. I have an action figure of them. I like them a lot in colors. I thought they were fun in colors. In this game, though, they're okay. And then in Unleashed, they're not egg pawns, I know, but it's close enough. Same problem. And the enemies in Unleashed are so boring, including the Gaia enemies. I don't like the Dark Gaia enemies at all. They bore the shit out of me. Yay, I got rings that I didn't really want or care about. I don't like this level. Oh, Tails died at some point. Shit. Robot Carnival is kind of stupid. Yeah, Robot Carnival is bad. Yeah, we all like Omega. Worthless consumer models. I love me some Omega. He's a good man. He's a fun time of a robot. Dun, 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 dun. I like me some victory theme. No level ups for Knuckles. Fuck you, Knuckles.
Too easy.
Oh, it's great. Poor guy. Poor Knuckles. He didn't do anything wrong. He just gets no level ups. Hey, look, this level's worse. There are fans of the pinball levels, I'm assuming. Every level in every Sonic game has... Why am I going up? Every level in every Sonic game has its fans. There are people who are like, oh yeah, Sandopolis is the best part of Sonic 3. I love fucking Metropolis Zone from Sonic 2. If they're all Oil Ocean Zone, yes. You know, every bad Sonic level has its fans. But, I don't know about these ones. It's like they said, how do we top the incredibly boring Casinopolis from Sonic Adventure? I know. Make it not work. Make it look awesome. Make it seem fun.
Got it.
In a game with good physics, this level would be great.
There they are.
Eggman robot.
Leave them to me, Sonic.
Die.
Shit. Shit.
Here we go. Not bad.
Who loves Mega Man X6? Hands up. I guess I have to keep my hand down firmly for that. I'm not an X6 fan. No, I hate that game. It's really bad. I don't hate it. I've beaten it more than once. I think I'll count for something. But no, I don't like X6. I think Mega Man X6 is pretty bad. Just the level design isn't fun. It controls fine. I like Zero's mechanics a lot in that game.
Bingo on the table.
I don't like the act of going through the levels. I don't think they're fun.
All right.
Which is a shame, because they were clearly trying to make a more challenging game, and I like the idea of harder X games. But the only two Mega Man X games that really tried to be hard, well, there were three, I think. X8, which I thought pulled it off. X3, which I thought was really boring, and X6, which I think is not fun. Like, I wouldn't call it a terrible game, but it's my least favorite X game. I'd play X7 over it, but at least X7 doesn't anger me. It just makes me really tired. Bingo Highway has better visuals. Contrast with the previous level. Yeah, I like how this level looks. I like the idea behind it. I just hate actually playing it. I remember as a kid, I wanted to love this level so much. I tried so hard. I played through it all the time. Like both casino stages, I would replay them on loop. So I was like, I'm gonna have fun with these awesome levels. And then I never did, and I was like, why do they suck? Like, I thought it was my fault for some reason. Like, if I was good at them, I would like them more. And then I realized you can't be good at something that just doesn't fucking work. I didn't do the final boss of Heroes until, like, years after I first played it. Because I could never bring myself to finish Chaotix or Team Dark. I just got really bored. It wasn't even that they were difficult, just tedious to me. Yeah, like X6 more than X5. X5 has its problems too, so that's fair. I like X5 more, but I think X5 is like one of the lesser X games overall. It's not one of my favorite Mega Mans. I liked it more the first time I played it. I think it's not very replayable. You didn't finish Chaotix. Like Team Chaotix or the game Chaotix?
I'll take care
Because I've done both. Because I'm a hardcore Sonic fan.
Take this, take this, take this, take this,
Kill, Knuckles, kill.
take this.
Kill, Knuckles, kill. Good job, Knuckles. You did it. You killed.
Got it.
Shit, Rock. Ah.
Lights up when passing through the gate of that number. You can get rings if you get a row of numbers vertically, horizontally.
Sonic just going all over the place. I'm like, I have no control of him during this.
It's really steep here. Be careful.
It's not really steep. It's actually a very shallow incline, Knuckles. I've literally jogged up higher than this. Well, not higher than this, like we're thousands of feet in the air, but like up a steeper incline. This is pretty steep. Did he just explain bingo? To be fair, this isn't even how bingo works in real life, so it's kind of fair that they have to explain it. I remember playing bingo in school, like trivia bingo as test review, and I always kicked ass at it. I was like, fuck yeah, I'm the bingo king, and I was always getting free Jolly Ranchers and shit. I loved it. It was like the one part of high school I liked was review games. Remember in elementary school, eventually they stopped doing review games. They're like, when you're in high school, there aren't going to be any games. And then we hit high school, and they did games, and they were like, enjoy this, because in college there won't be any review games. But fuck, we did review Jeopardy in my college classes. I don't know. Maybe I just have weird teachers all the time, but I've done review stuff in college that are games. Played Kahoot, you know?
Look at all those Eggman's robots.
Look at all those Eggman's robots. Leave them to me, Sonic.
Got it.
Even though Tails was the one who said it. I love the dialogue in Sonic Heroes. You're like Mega Man 8 more if it wasn't so many jump, slides. You only do that in 2 levels. What are you talking about? I mean, it's bad. It's not good. Jump, slide isn't very fun. But I never had a problem with it because I was always really good at it. Like, I never found it too hard.
Let's go.
Some versions of Mega Collection are kind of laggy and make it a lot harder. So if you're playing it through Mega Collection or Anniversary Collection, Mega Collection is a Sonic Collection. Go figure. The Mega Man Collection isn't called Mega Collection. It's called Anniversary Collection. But if you're playing it on there, it's not as easy. I think it's a little laggy. You beat the game, got all the but not the A ranks. I never did an all A rank run, I don't think, but I did have an all emblem file. It wasn't fun. I didn't like it. I didn't like doing it. Maybe I had an all A rank file. I had super hard mode unlocked, so whatever the stipulations for that were, I did do as a kid. It took me forever. I don't know. I wasn't the biggest fan of Heroes growing up. I liked it less than the adventure games. I still like it less than the adventure games. But, like, I still liked it a lot. And then other games came out that made me appreciate it more. Like 06 and Shadow made me like this game more after the fact.
Yes.
Maybe you've heard Nintendo Switch and Nintendo Switch Lite, but have you ever heard of the Nintendo Lite Switch? Ha ha ha! Come on, Sonic. No, Sonic, please. Sonic, just hit the thing. Sonic, please. No. Sonic, why are you doing things? No. I'm just going to put down the controller. This will work. You enjoy Heroes. I like Heroes. Heroes is good.
Yes.
This level's not good. The following boss fight is worse.
Yes.
The game you can play every day if you still had your PS2 is Klonoa 2. You know, I've never played Klonoa. Ever. I want to. Specifically want to play Klonoa. It has been on my to playlist for years, and I've never touched it. What the fuck is Knuckles doing with his foot? Look at him, he's just spinning his foot. He's like... 7 minutes should not be an A rank in a Sonic level. And that's like a 10-minute level as Team Dark. Like, shit. I actually want to play Klonoa, though. That's a series I actually want to get into.
Eggman. Why not have some fun?
I don't like how his teeth animate. His teeth open and close like a mouth. They go like... I'm like... Ah, his teeth fucking disgust me. I know he's a robot, but that's not intentional. It's just them fucking up. You're gonna be on those slides to go a bit faster. I don't know what slides you're talking about.
I'll take care of him myself.
If you mean the like the ramps in Bingo Highway, I don't know. I feel like it's already bad enough to control without extra speed, so I'm good. I'm good, Gucci fam.
Level up.
That's it!
Leave it to me. Dave! Dave! Wing! Wing! Wing!
You go!
I hate this so much. Just imagine taking something like Sonic and saying, let's make it not fun. I can't imagine doing it, but they do.
That's it!
Leave it to Dave!
Although Thundershoot is pretty fucking cool. That was awesome. Thundershoot's so good whenever it decides to work. Look at that. Boom.
Looks like there's a
Could that possibly have been cooler? The answer is no, that could not have been cooler. That was lit.
Give up so easily, Eggman.
Goodbye, Eggman's robots.
Let's go!
I want to kill the airborne guy. Yeah. Seriously, Thundershoot can just break this in half. Because it even destroys shields. Like it wears them down over time. How did I take damage? I thought I had a shield. Whatever.
To me.
Look how cool Thundershoot is. Seriously. In terms of like top 10 Sonic moves, Thundershoot is up there. It's so good. What level is next? Rail Canyon? I think.
That was great! Dave!
This is inconvenient. Just do this. I would have to go around with Knuckles and punch all these fucking turtles. I wasn't going to do that. Besides, with the next wave, I can just launch Sonic. Because he'll lightspeed attack them. Yeah, so if you don't know, you can launch Sonic,
That was great!
and then he just fucking massacres. It's really cool. The turtles can be a big nuisance during these because their projectiles are really big and they can knock you off the platform so easily. Honestly, I think the turtles are the worst enemies during this level. The boss fight or whatever. Whatever you want to call it. I know it's a boss fight, but I don't care.
nothing left?
Keep 'em coming!
I'm just warming up. This is only the beginning.
Die! Team Blast is best. This is like the only time in the game. This and like in Hang Castle and stuff, I use it a bunch to blow up enemies that are really big, but that's about it. Otherwise, I don't really use it. Those were the easy ones! And then he leaves. You think he's gonna send in like the ultimate reinforcements after that, but he's just like, don't get too excited, boys! Those were the easy ones! And then he fucking yeets. He's like, goodbye!
Breaking robots is the same as breaking them!
Tails, what the fuck? You're violent, Tails. Rail Canyon. I don't like this level. I like the design of this level. I like the aesthetics of this level. I don't like playing this level. Ooh, I don't like Rail Canyon.
Time's left.
We've gotten till sun.
Why does the rest of the game take less time than the first, like, 3 zones? I don't understand. This level's bad, though. I don't like the grinding mechanics in Sonic Heroes at all. Like, they're bad. They don't work. They don't work real good. They're not up to my standard as a gamer.
What a view!
Look at those canyons!
And also, look, there are multicolored rails, and by default, they're not on the corresponding color. Why? Why is the yellow one where Sonic is? I hate that so much.
I think we can change the direction of that lighted ray.
Perfect, I can go up here.
Switch. Let's find the switch.
This level gets a lot of praise, and I'm so just not a fan of it. I don't hate it, but, like, eh. There's a much better grinding-based level later, so it's always a risk taking that rainbow ring. Look at us go, guys! Oh, it's such an awkward level. I love it so much, but it's so awkward. Homing attack!
Yes. Level up.
Ignore enemies. Okay, I mean, I attacked them, but I wasn't trying to attack them. They just sort of were in the way.
Level up.
sky is purple. I see that. Kinda got some orange tints to it too when you go a little lower. Look out! That stationary thing is there! And we launch! I didn't launch very far. Fun fact, if you jump before using the lightspeed dash, it works better. You can get rid of most of your issues with it by doing that. The first 2 zones took a day each. That's what I don't get. They shouldn't take that long. Question, does Radical Soda like boys? I don't think so. I don't know. I've never asked him. I don't know him.
That's an armored
If he does, good for him. If he doesn't, good for him. I don't know. Very little impact on me either way. This guy is the man behind the slaughter. Sonic is the hog behind the hedge. I have missed this rail so many times.
Pulling out all the tricks.
Knuckles, quit saying that they're pulling out all the tricks. They're not doing anything. You're just delusional and weird and echidna-ish.
Here we go.
Big is the man behind the slaughter. The grinding mechanics in this game kind of suck. Like, they took SA2's mechanics, they modified them a little bit. They're not awful, but like, they're not good. These aren't the worst mechanics for grinding in the series. That would be secret rings. And if you played secret rings, you know what I'm talking about. Knuckles, what are you doing? I left you on the... If you played secret rings, you know exactly what I'm talking about with the grinding mechanics. They don't work. Like, at all. What do I think of Fantastic Beasts 1 and 2? They're fine. I like the first one a great deal. I don't like the second one nearly as much, but I don't hate it. Like, it's fine. Grindelwald's cool. Dumbledore was fun. The movie didn't actually have a story, and it didn't make any sense. Yeah, I'm hella mixed on Fantastic Beasts and where to find them. I find it to be quite a mixed bag. Fuck. I need to get up there. I could fly, or momentum. I can do it. Momentum. Fuck yeah. Did you see that? The next FNAF game is called FNAF Security Breach. That's great, but I'm not going to play it. He said I don't like FNAF. It bores the shit out of me. Well, what was I supposed to do about that? What the fuck was that? It just said, okay, bye, Ian. You did it. Here you go. Here's your reward. Enjoy actually dying IRL. And I guess I didn't die IRL. That's a little bit of exaggeration, but it sucks because now I'm all weak again and I have a shitty little bitch homing attack instead of the really cool one that actually kills things. Dumbledore shouldn't be teaching defense against the dark arts. I didn't really care about that. I was more wondering why McGonagall was working at Hogwarts, like, before she was fucking born. Like, what? She's not that old. She's like in her 40s or 50s. She's not fucking thousands of years old. But whatever. Yeah, I kind of like the second. Look, we can throw dummy ring bombs like Sonic 06. Yay. I kind of like the second Fantastic Beasts. It's not terrible, but it's not good.
There they are. Leave them to me, Sonic.
Do I have to kill the enemies to get through here? Nope. Okay. Bye. Bye-bye, my lovers. Goodbye, my friends. You have been the pawns. You have been the pawns for me. Fuck, I keep falling down here. Ah, I'll just do it the easy way this time. At least that time I didn't die. What was I supposed to do about that? That's kind of stupid. Yeah, Tails, I know. I'm not blind. J.K. Rowling is destroying your dreams. I don't know. The only issue I have with J.K. Rowling is that she doesn't like trans people. That makes me very mad. Because I do think trans people are people and deserve rights. And it's not that J.K. Rowling doesn't, it's just that she is a bit of a turf, and I'm not big on that. But, you know, doesn't really affect my enjoyment of her work. It just makes me mad as a person. Disappointed a little bit. God, this game is fun. I love Sonic Heroes. I don't like this level, but even this level I don't like, it's like, yeah, this is pretty good. I'm just holding in B. I'm not doing anything. But it's cool. Also, dig the Wavebird. I love this controller so much. It doesn't vibrate, but I don't give a shit about vibration. And I don't have to have a wire running to my GameCube. Which wouldn't really be a problem. I wouldn't care that much, but still. Da-da-ring.
Barely made
Yeah. Why is he so cheery about it in this game? He's like, barely made it. In SA2, he says that line like, barely made it. And in this game, he's like, barely made it. Like, he's fucking thrilled about his near death. I'm like, okay, Sonic.
Getting creepy around here.
It's because we're getting closer to the center.
I guess we're heading in the right direction.
Hey, want a controversial opinion? I like colors more than heroes. What? How dare you, Ian? How dare you say these things to me? But it is how I feel.
Leave it. Let's go.
No, Tails, go up there. Oh my god, Tails, you're so fucking stupid. Okay.
Here we go. Whoa.
I wonder how long.
I still want to do a Sonic Adventure, like, Sonic story race sometime with someone. Or some people. But I don't have anyone to do that with.
Brace yourself.
And it makes me sad. No, what are you doing, Knuckles? Knuckles, what the fuck was that? What happened? He just said, all right, bye, and he turned himself around. He said, no, sir, I'm not facing these challenges today. This is a me day, and then he killed himself. Like, what the fuck, Knuckles? What's wrong with you?
Brace yourself.
Oh, see, that time it worked. You guys saw that, right? Knuckles just said, nope.
Here we go.
Jump, Sonic! Yay! No one else seems to be noting how obscenely weird that was, that Sonic just fucking killed him, or Knuckles just killed himself, turned himself around and said, I'm done with this today. It's very irksome indeed. I give it a 6 out of 10. You remember all the booby traps on the rails. And booby traps are one thing. That was just the game glitching the fuck out because it's Sonic Heroes and it's a little bit of a glitchy experience. I like this game a lot, but it's still got that adventure era charm. You know what I mean?
Got it.
Things like floors not working right. Bear in mind, this is my favorite era of Sonic. I am allowed to make fun of the adventure games. It's my favorite era of Sonic. It's one of my favorite groups of games ever made. These games are borderline unplayably broken half the time. Knuckles, stop turning around on the rails. God damn it, Knuckles. Tails, where did you go? Tails, what happened to Tails? There he is. All right.
Here we go. Yeah. Go.
Why don't we go down there?
Whoa.
Sonic Heroes Adventure when? Well, Sonic Heroes Adventure isn't a thing, but Sonic Adventure Heroes is, and it actually is something I want to cover later. So. There's a mod for Sonic Adventure on PC that adds in Sonic Heroes mechanics. And if you don't think I'm going to cover that, I'm going to do it. What about Naruto games? I don't watch Naruto, so I'm probably not going to review Naruto games. Unless I ever watch Naruto, which isn't too likely because I'm not that big on anime. I don't dislike anime, I just don't watch a ton of it. I watch some, but it's pretty infrequent.
Got it.
Leave it to me. Let's go.
Here we go.
This must be
Look, enemies I can ignore.
the internal mechanism we saw
You played a Naruto game for the 360. I think I've heard Naruto games are generally pretty fun.
Come on now. Don't do it, Sonic.
Yes.
Level up.
Yes.
Level up.
Yes. Yes.
Let me go. I'm going to get everything. Just by going left and right very quickly.
Yes.
Okay, I did not get everything. I hate this part. Okay, I survived. Ooh. I cannot watch anime. You watch Sonic X, Sonic X, Sonic X, Sonic X, Sonic X. That's the fucking European intro. The best Sonic anime is the OVA. And I'm allowed to say that because I own it legally, unlike all you pirates who fucking go on YouTube and watch it. I ripped my own video file for the video. I'll have you guys know. No Sonic, please. Just, oh, thank God. I thought that was death for sure. I quite like the Sonic OVA, though. I actually like it more now than I did when I did the... I like it a lot more now than I did whenever I did the OVA review. I think my review is good, and I stand by everything I said in it. Actually, I think my point about it would have been better if it focused more on the Sonic characters is totally true. But the animation grew on me more. I still fucking hate Sarah, but other than that... Momentum! Okay, that would have been a bad idea. Sonic X subbed is a little deeper than the dub, and it's more mature. It is definitely more mature. Sonic says shit, and Shadow cries, and there's the episode where the gun soldier is like, I killed Maria, and I'm traumatized. And I'm like, fuck yeah. But they got rid of that in the English dub. They changed the gun soldier's problem. He's like, I'm sad because Shadow escaped. And I'm like, that doesn't even make any sense. He's fine. You watched the Sonic movie some days ago and with your dad and you loved it. Yeah, the live-action Sonic movie kicks ass. It's really good. I was talking about the animated Sonic movie, but I love the live-action one. It's awesome. It's a really fun movie. I kind of wanted to review it, and then I was like, well, copyright, so then I didn't. That is the only reason there's no LyingTuna video on the Sonic movie. You're right, we're probably not, because this is basically unplayable without friends to help with the controls. Well, actually, no, we did fine. Oh, no, we didn't. They died. Shit. Oh my god, that sent us really far back. Wow. Okay. 4Kids is the best. They had Sonic X. That's the only reason I watched 4Kids as a kid. I didn't like anime. But I did like Sonic X. They had Ninja Turtles, which I didn't care about. I grew to love Ninja Turtles as an adult. Or as a teenager, rather. I did not watch it as a kid, though. I thought it was dumb when I was a little kid. I don't know why, because I really like Ninja Turtles as an adult, but yeah. This wasn't my cup of tea when I was little. I really grew to love Ninja Turtles whenever I read the original graphic novel and realized it was like really dark and fucked up. Man, Tails is taking the time getting into the bobsled. See, what Knuckles means to say is if Tails falls off, you die and lose a life. Because if Tails falls off, the other two already fell off. The problem is that there's no one to steer it if Knuckles isn't driving, so it's like really difficult. You don't have any people enjoy Pokemon anime these days. I don't know, I never really watched it. All of my friends did. Most of my family did. I was just never into Pokemon. I had a lot of relatives who were. My mom got into Pokemon recently. But, yeah, it was never quite my thing. I've played it. I've played Pokemon Fire Red. I own Omega Ruby as well. Come on, Sonic. Hell yeah. Watching Pokemon XYZ subbed on a YouTube stream. That's how you should always watch anime. On YouTube, in a little corner of the screen, under some artwork, slightly sped up, perhaps inverted, and usually dubbed with Spanish subtitles. That's how it's done. You have at least one game from every Pokemon generation. Well, I have at least one game from every Sonic generations. Sonic Generations coming exclusively to every console. November fucking 1st, 2011. I think November 1st. November 1st sounds like the release date. Do a Harry Potter stream sometime? I want to, actually.
A big tub.
What the fuck did Tails say? Did he say a big tub? What's he talking about? He's just babbling. God damn it, Tails. I never plugged in my PS3 controller to record the Harry Potter game. God damn it. I'll have to do that during the stream, probably.
Sonic, look.
Sonic, look.
Loaded with Eggman's weapons.
Eggman,
Skip. Skip. I can't skip. I just want to kill Egg. I just want to kill Egg. He's gonna die. Baby Tails. More like baby Robotnik. Remember that fucking shit from Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog? And if you haven't seen my Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog video, watch it because it's really good. I like that video a lot. I was incredibly proud of the Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog video. It literally helped create a new format on LyingTuna.
Now we gotta attack the body.
Hey people who watch my videos, what's my best video and should I make a sequel to it? And if my best video is like fucking something stupid, then you're stupid. I like this part because I just gotta hit A. And while I'm hitting A, I can plug in my PS3 controller to charge it. For anyone who didn't know, I record my PS1 games on a PS3 because it's HD. Even though I have this incredibly expensive frame rate or upscaler that's amazing with PS1 stuff running on actual hardware, that would take actual effort, so I don't want to do it.
is that it?
Okay, now the controller charging. Oh shit, the boss fight's continuing. Favorite character in Harry Potter? I don't know. Hagrid, maybe? Hagrid's cool. Voldemort's funny because he's like a magic Nazi with no nose. I like Hermione. I don't like Neville very much. Neville's a little bitch boy. No. Fuck. Oh, fuck. That made me angry. Angry. Angry.
There's only one way to get
That video doesn't count. That video's been delisted for like 2 years.
ready.
And you know the sole reason I scrapped that series was because I realized if I covered all the Sonic games in one retrospective series that I couldn't give them individual reviews and farm it out. There aren't going to be a whole lot of other Sonic videos where I cover a bunch of games at once because, quite frankly, I think the arcade games I couldn't give their own videos. And the bad Game Gear games I didn't have enough to say about them. Sonic, Chaos, and Triple Trouble might get lumped together. 8-Bit Sonic 1 and 2 might get lumped together and might not. The Tails games definitely will. And other than that, it's probably going to be individual reviews from here on out. Everybody loves Dolores Umbridge. Damn right. What happened? Where am I? There I am. Oh no, Sonic, what are you doing? Sonic, he's that way. Sonic, no. Sonic, no. No, no.
Open fire!
I love Sonic the
There's
Hedgehog.
only one way to go.
I love it so much. I already covered Mega Collection.
Ready!
I covered Mega Collection last year in the Sonic compilations video. Remember? Because I said I talked about Sonic Jam and that weird Genesis multi-cart that no one ever mentioned existed. I didn't know existed until I found it at work for like 20 bucks. Yeah, I already covered Mega Collection though. That was a good video. That was one of the LyingTuna episodes from last year I actually still like. So I have this stupid thing where every year I kind of try and make the channel look like systemically better and upgrade it fully so that it has like a distinct taste. And I kind of have gone back to hate last year's videos for the most part. You ship Umbridge with a Dementor. You'd love to see them kiss. That's fucked up. What did she ever do wrong? She just didn't like the Centaurs or the Harry Potter or Ron or the Dumbledore's army or the Order of the Phoenix. But if not for Umbridge, they never would have found Slytherin's locket. and then Voldemort would be immortal. Why didn't they just fucking shoot Voldemort, though? Oh, no, he had Horcruxes. Okay, blow his head off. Yeah, his soul will linger. If every time he makes a new body, you send an MI6 and snipe a bitch. That's it. Didn't the Centaurs do away with her? No, she lived. She's in Deathly Hallows.
Yes!
She doesn't really do anything in Deathly Hallows. She just sits there and it's like, mudbloods everywhere. And then they fucking Avada Kedavra her. But they don't kill her, actually. They just stupefy her. And they steal her
You know
magic
you can't
necklace.
win.
And then Ron says, I hate you! And he leaves. And then he comes back from a little ball of love. And that's Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows, reviewed by LyingTuna.
It's a fake?
It's a fake! Yep. Obviously. By the fact that he's not real, Tails. God damn it.
Drat, a trap to stall for time.
Sonic,
It's not an Eggman robot.
Tails is like 2. Tails is 8, I think? Which is fucked up. Because he acts like he's an adult. He runs around. He's fucking hanging out with this 15-year-old. Boy, when I was 15, if my best friend was 8, I would have gotten the shit kicked out of me. Everyone would have been like, wow, what a loser Ian is. Let's get him. Like, damn.
Eggman, no way off the hook this time.
Look at him run.
wild ride.
I like this level. This is the last level in the game. I guess last zone in the game, you could say, that I truly fucking love. This level and the following level are awesome. The boss fight's not. Tails of Sonic's baby kid brother. Sort of, but not actually.
There's a frog over there.
Yeah, this is the last level in the game that's like fucking awesome to play. Hang Castle's okay. The first act of the final zone is really good, and then the second act sucks. So like it doesn't even out very well.
Did you guys hear a crow?
I think this is also the prettiest level in the game. It just looks really nice.
Let's go.
Just let me kill you. God.
Let's go. Whee! Let's go. Whee!
You just want to imagine that version of this cutscene. What version? What the fuck are you talking about?
Here we go.
I wish Sonic did his Naruto run. He doesn't Naruto run in this game. It makes me mad, because I like when Sonic Naruto runs. I'm wearing a Sonic shirt. Look, there he is. It's the movie version, because it's the only Sonic shirt I own. I'm not wearing it for the stream or anything. It's just what I grabbed today. It's just the top of my pile of clean clothes. And yes, I say pile of clean clothes. I live like a real 22-year-old. I don't organize things. Sometimes I put them in a drawer when I'm feeling really fancy, but normally, and I have no need for it.
Leave it to me.
This game looks so good. I can never get over this game's visuals.
Hey, this is sweet.
The real superpower of teamwork. That's correct.
Whoa.
Wow, my head's spinning. That's my Tails impression.
It's really steep here. Be careful.
It's not steep. We're literally just not on the ground, Knuckles. That's not the same thing. If I was in an airplane and I look at the airline attendant and I'm like, it's really steep here. Be careful. She's gonna be like, shut the fuck up, Ian. Oh, that made me laugh. Whoa, shit. Homing attack. Has no chill in this game. In all seriousness, Sonic Heroes is one of your favorite Sonic games. I wouldn't call it a favorite, but I wouldn't call it a least favorite. I'd call it a solid, I really like it.
Be careful.
I would put it in my top 10 GameCube games, but, oh, he's dead. I'd put it under the 2 adventure games, personally. I'd still say it's in the upper echelon of 3D Sonic games, though. It's definitely fun.
Leave it to me.
And it does a lot more right than wrong, in my opinion. I just don't like its structure, necessarily. I think some of the later levels kind of drag. It's good, though. It's pretty fucking good.
Yes.
Tuna's Castello Bruxo. I don't. I have no idea what you're talking about. All-time favorite, definitely SA1. Same! Love Sonic Adventure. Oh, so very much.
Watch out!
DX is a fucking weird mess of a port, but I grew up with it, so I have nostalgia for it. Dreamcast version is Bay, and better SADX is obviously the best way to play it, but still. Let me attack my way over to the big yellow boy, yellow boy, yellow, 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 yellow boy. I don't know why I just fucking sang the Godzilla theme to kill that enemy, but I did it, and it worked out. Please recognize me, Frog. Frog! Thank you. God, that took forever. Goddamn blind-ass Frog. As for here's the only thing you loathe is Team Chaotix. Team Dark, with its levels being like 8 hours long. I don't think it's particularly difficult, but Team Dark bores the shit out of me to play. They call it the hard mode, and I just think it's a slog to get through, so I guess it's the hardest to play in that regard. SA2 is your fave. That's fair. I mean, I have a lot of issues with SA2, but I have an equal number of issues with SA1, to be honest. I just have too much fun with SA1 to really ever hold anything against it. Whereas SA2, I don't know why, but I'm much more willing to get annoyed by it.
What a sight! We have jungle mushrooms on my island too, but not this huge.
Wow, Knuckles. I just called Knuckles Tails. Jesus, I'm tired.
Yes!
Costello Bruxo is Wizarding Witchcraft from Brazil. Mentioned Goblet Fire. Oh, yeah. Actually, yeah. I forgot we're still talking about Harry Potter. Yeah. I forgot the name of the wizard school here in the U.S. It's like Ilvermorny or something? And then obviously you got Durmstrang and Beauxbaton. But they always call it Beauxbatons, and I'm like, it's not Beauxbatons, it would be Beauxbaton. There's that flower again. Frogs! Flowers! My head's spinning. This area is like one of the few in the game where Sonic's slippery controls will get you killed. You will die here as Sonic if you're not careful. Oh shit, Tails actually said the thing. As a kid, I loved seeing Sonic Spinball without a jump aura around him because I was a loser who was very amused by very stupid things.
The ivy keeps growing. Let's try grinding on it.
Time to fight Team Dark. Now we got a whole other level before we fight Team Dark. We got a while. It'll be a date to die for. I fucking love that line. It's so cheesy.
Yes!
Still waiting for your Hogwarts letter. Hasn't come in yet. What's going on? I think the simple answer is that Voldemort won.
That was tight!
Hogwarts is only for purebloods and some half-bloods now. Duh. Man, if I was in the Harry Potter universe, I'd be racist. I'd be a muggle hater. I'd be like, man, fuck mudbloods. Even if I was one, I'd be like, fuck mudbloods. Die. Kill yourself.
Sure it's
Open that chamber of secrets right on up. If it means getting rid of characters like fucking
There they are!
Justin, whatever the guy's name was who got petrified in the second book, I'd fuck him up. Hermione Granger, more like Hermione Petrified. Fuck you, dead. Do I have an owl? No, on account of it being illegal. There's a rat in your house. What the fuck are you talking about? Are you sure it's not a, like, man in his mid-30s? Goddamn Peter Pettigrew. God, I hate him.
Maybe let's go. Wing, wing, wing.
Here we go! Level up!
You sure he's not a 30-something-year-old man? How did Fred and George never look at the Marauders map? See Peter Pettigrew in bed with Ron every night and say, oh, that's a problem. No, they were just like, fuck it. They didn't care. Peter was disgusting. Peter was a goddamn pedophile. Peter Pettigrew was out here in the no map movement before it was even a thing. He's a piece of shit. Fuck Peter Pettigrew. But not literally, Ron. Don't do it. Don't give him what he wants.
Let's go.
Oh shit, how'd I end up down there? Okay. I love this platforming so much. It's so fun. It's a little stiff because the flying controls are like really stiff and weird, but oh man, I love it. Again, this is like, this whole zone is kind of the final highlight of Heroes for me. It's not like it's all downhill from here. It's still fun. It's just, this level is so good. This whole zone. Because the last level is real fast, and then this level is real heavy on platforming, and they work really well off each other.
Here we go!
I never had in Harry Potter original character. In Hogwarts Mystery, his name is just Ian. Like, I didn't even do an original name for that. He's my actual name. You'd love having Miss Weasley as a mom. I wouldn't. I'd want Bellatrix as a mom. Just like Delphine. Anyone remember that shit? No one ever talks about Cursed Child. You know, the book / play where they're like, yo, Bellatrix had Voldemort's secret baby. Like, what the fuck was that about?
There's that black frog again.
That's, yeah, you're Slytherin because you're fucking racist against mudbloods. I'm invariably a Hufflepuff, and I hate Hufflepuff. Like, I really hate Hufflepuff. So every time I do anything Why is this a fucking Harry Potter stream now? Every time I do anything on Pottermore, they're just like, okay, Hufflepuff, and I'm like, god damn it. So then I remember whenever they updated Pottermore, and they're like, okay, we changed it. You can do the quiz again. I was like, fuck yeah, and I did it, and I got Hufflepuff again, and I was like, how are Tonks, Bellatrix, and Narcissa related? Bellatrix, Narcissa, and Tonks' mom are all sisters. I could beat Voldemort in a fist fight if he didn't use magic. Because he's like fucking 70 years old. He's a fucking bitch man. I could kill him. Break his goddamn neck. I mean, I couldn't kill him because he has immortal soul fragments hidden in books and shit. But still, I could fuck him up pretty good is my point. Yes, you will, Knuckles. You have fun with that. I'm going to go over here instead.
Should we use it to fly again?
You hate Cho Chang. Oh, so no cousins? Bellatrix, Tonks' mom, and Narcissa are Sirius Black's cousins. So they're related to Sirius Black in that regard. But no, not to, like, whoever else you're thinking. Please kill Robos. I thought this frog killed the robots. I guess I was wrong. Lasai. Go the other way, Sonic. No. Ugh. Okay, better. I wish the grinding mechanics in this game were fun. Because I love grinding in Sonic, and it's like one of my favorite mechanics, and every time you have to grind in this game, I'm like actually on edge. I'm nervous. Please, frog. Thank you. The frog is so stupid. He like never notices me. Just like every girl I've ever had a crush on, the frog just doesn't fucking look at me. Except to express disgust and unimpressiveness. Let's go, Sonic! Oh, God. I have not had the Lightspeed Dash fail me yet during this stream. Like, it hasn't gotten me killed. It's amazing. And honestly, kind of miraculous, because I have really bad luck with the fucking Lightspeed Dash in this game. I know jumping tends to make it work better, but not always. You like Cedric in the book. I like Cedric in the Cursed Child, where because fucking Draco's and Harry's kid made him fat or something using magic, he, like, became a Death Eater and murdered Neville Longbottom. It was like, yeah, kill him, fuck him up. Big lipped alligator moment. Haha, classic nostalgia critic reference for, you know, anyone who hates themselves as much as me. This part's cool as shit, but all you have to do is press A. Like, not even with particularly good timing. It's really easy. And the timing doesn't even make any sense. It's not about doing it when the momentum would be highest, just at the peak of the swing. Fuck you, frogs. I don't even need you. Honestly, think you'd be most disappointed if you got Gryffindor because people would ask what house you're in. They think you're saying Gryffindor because Harry's in Gryffindor. I mean, I usually choose Gryffindor because I have a lot of attachment to Gryffindor Common Room from the old video games. But, like, that's the only reason. I usually choose Gryffindor when I have a choice. I like to think I would be a Ravenclaw. But, like, on every test I ever... Like, other official quizzes, they're like, Ian, you're a Ravenclaw. Pottermore, which is the one I count as real because J.K. Rowling made it, they're like, Hufflepuff. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to answer this intentionally to get Ravenclaw. And they're like, Hufflepuff. I'm like, I'm not average, Mom, I promise. Oh, shit, it's Omega. What's up? The FMV in this game is awesome.
have a date with Eggman too.
Is that so? Well then, it'll be a date to die for.
Fuck yeah, that line.
That's my line.
I love that line. It's so good. The Japanese version has completely different dialogue where they actually quote SA2 at each other, which is fucking awesome. But, you know.
What was with that hedgehog that looked like my twin?
You're the one quipping at him. Why don't you just ask?
Not the best way to greet those you haven't seen in a while.
Omega, can you not? I haven't even killed anyone yet. This boss fight's going terribly. It's taking forever. Die. No.
Have you lost your mind?
I'll take one of these guys. And how do they know me?
Why don't you just ask instead of trying to fucking massacre me?
Yes.
But Hufflepuff represents loyalty, not being worthless. Hashtag justice for Hufflepuff. If I went to the Wizarding World of Harry Potter and they popped the sorting hat on my head and they said Hufflepuff, I would kill myself on the spot. IRL, dead, because I would take it as the highest insult. I'd say, J.K. Rowling, you don't like trans people, and you call me Hufflepuff. This is going too far. I would sue her. And then I would stream Sonic Adventure on YouTube.
You sure this is the right way?
It's just, it seems like how my evenings usually end anyway.
This has got.
Oh, look, Mason's back.
But it's so spooky here.
Maybe.
You were afraid of ghosts like one game ago, Knuckles. Shut up.
Stop it, Knuckles.
Why is he such a fucking asshole to Tails? Tails is like, oh, I'm a child. Oh, I'm afraid. Also, they're out of time. They had until sunset. It's the middle of the night. The world's over. Everyone's dead. Metal Sonic murdered Eggman and ate his soul or whatever it was that his plan was.
What?
What's with this Hufflepuff abuse? Hufflepuff abuse, aka the only justifiable way to treat Hufflepuffs.
All right.
Hey, you surprised me.
If I went to Hogwarts, I would bully every Hufflepuff I met, even if I was in Hufflepuff. It wouldn't matter. I'd bully all of them.
Upside down again.
We're back to normal.
The level design of this level's kind of jank, but God, it looks and sounds good. And it's got some really cool moments in it. I like this level. I don't know. Like, I think I made it clear that it's not my favorite, or that nothing from here on out is my favorite. But it's kind of fun. I don't know.
There's that switch again.
Favorite Tails voice? I can't pronounce her name, but the current lady. Colleen O something. She's great. She's my fave.
Level up.
Leave it to me.
Favorite
Let's go.
Sonic voice? No one asks me that.
Should we risk?
But I don't know. Probably Ben Schwartz for that.
Dave,
Here we go.
And favorite Knuckles voice is me. Here's how my Knuckles sounds.
leave it to me.
That's it. That's all he says. He just makes that one noise repeatedly.
Leave it to me.
And my favorite Eggman is Mike Pollock. Pumpkin Hill was better. Yes, Pumpkin Hill kicks ass. So does Rail Canyon. Pumpkin Hill is just way better than this. But that doesn't make this not a cool environment to play in. Like, it's neat. It's cute. It's fun. You can kill Yellow Boy here, which will kill some more Egg Boys. Die. I have no reason to kill these guys, so I'm just going to stop. I mean, I guess it's good for my rank, but... Do I really seem like someone who gives a shit what rank he gets in Sonic? The answer is, depending on the game, I care about it more than anything. If I get less than an S rank in Sonic Generations, I will literally just, like, turn off the game. Being a Hufflepuff basically just means you're a good person. Okay, let's think about the iconic Hufflepuffs in the series. Let's see. We got Cedric Diggory, who died. Tonks, who died.
What's going on?
Newt Scamander, who got expelled. That's it. That's all the Hufflepuffs anyone ever gave a shit about. That one kid in the second one who got petrified by the basilisk was in Hufflepuff, I guess. Or no, he was in Ravenclaw. He wasn't even in Hufflepuff. There's no Hufflepuffs that matter. None. None at all.
Really steep here. Be careful.
Least important characters in the franchise. 0 out of 10.
Let's go.
Fucking Knuckles would probably be in Hufflepuff. Fuck Knuckles too.
All right.
Hey guys, spread out.
Like in SA2. I don't know what you're referencing, Tiny. I lost track of conversations. Professor Sprout. Well, yeah, but head of the house doesn't count. Because she's in charge of the Hufflepuffs. She's like their leader. Little gremlin woman. I teach about plants. Wahaha. Like, oh, that's so cool. Yeah, you taught me about the... You made venomous intacula. That's great. Oh, yeah. Mandrakes. Yeah, it took you like 8,000 years to get enough mandrakes to save the kids. So, you know, fuck you, Professor Sprout. Only good Hufflepuff is me. Because I hate Hufflepuff. You love Pumpkin Hill?
There they are.
Someone made a Halloween version of Sonic 1 on Pumpkin Hill. Oh, I've seen that. I've seen that hack. It's good. I don't know if it works on real hardware, though. Because I kind of prefer to play everything on original hardware. If you guys weren't aware, I'm sort of an original hardware junkie. Or at least an official hardware junkie. Like, I don't care if it's original hardware, but I want to use the original games in some capacity.
Leave it to
Like, I record my PS1 stuff through a PS3 for convenience, which is emulation,
Got it.
but it's official emulation.
leave it to me. Dave.
Rouge have special outfits. Rouge has the unlockable costumes in SA2, like the witch suit, which is fucking lit.
Flip upside.
In the comics, she dressed as a mummy one time. It was awesome. Because the IDW Sonic comic is basically the best thing ever. It's really, really good.
Level up.
Here we go.
Professor Flitwick in the books and the movie is so cool. Haha. Love him. Professor Flitwick's okay. He's very small, though. I could probably take him out in a fist fight, but he could kill me in a duel, so there's that.
Here we go.
But yeah, Warwick Davis is always great in everything he's in. I love Warwick Davis as an actor, and he was a lot of fun as Flitwick. Not as good as he was in Willow, and not as good as he was as Wicket the Ewok.
Serious problems. Look at that statue.
Hey, look, it's an Easter egg that I always see on Twitter. Is people being like, I bet you never noticed that Eggman and Metal Sonic statue. And I'm like, everyone noticed it. Everyone noticed it. At least I noticed it, and I assume everyone's as smart as me, so. Because I'm pretty fucking stupid. So if I notice something, people are very much not paying attention. It's Metal Sonic. We're going inside of Metal Sonic. Wow. Mind equals blown. I'm thirsty. It's really dusty in here. I get very congested after streaming for a while. I don't know why.
Here we go.
I love the powered up homing attack because it knocks shields off of enemies. And they actually account for that by having certain enemies have spiked shields that you can't homing attack into. So you gotta like maneuver around them and it's so fun. First time you played it, you didn't notice. Wow, Mason, that means I'm smarter than you. Finally, I'm smarter than someone. Finally.
Let's jump.
You will defend Hufflepuff till the day die, even though it isn't your house. Why isn't it your house? I thought you said it was.
All right.
Oh, no, that's right. Then you said you became racist and started hating mudbloods.
Yes. Jump now.
You're a teenager. You're all dumb. Probably maybe it's just you. I don't know. I wasn't a teenager when I first played Sonic Heroes. I was a child, and I noticed, and I said, "Oh my gosh, it's Metal Sonic." I didn't really care though. I just thought it was cute. I don't know.
That was tight.
That was tight, he said, dramatically. You think I hate all the houses? I only hate the racist one, the stupid one. I don't mind the brave one and the smart one.
What a castle.
I wonder what's next.
Feels like Halloween with all these ghosts.
Ghost? What do you mean, ghosts? Knock?
Leave it to me. Dave.
Yeah.
My friends always send me any memes they see that are based on Sonic, and they're always really stupid and don't have anything to do with Sonic. So then I'll send them like Sonic fan base memes that are like really fucking elaborate and not even funny to Sonic fans, just intentionally elitist. What do I think about Professor Slughorn? He's cool because he's like, look, I'm not racist and I'm Slytherin. He's like the only character to ever justify non-evil Slytherins until Cursed Child came out. J.K. Rowling always said, Slytherin isn't evil. And everyone said, it's fucking evil. Fuck you, J.K. Rowling. So then she said, oh, I gotta fix this. So then she made Slughorn, and everyone liked him. Sort of. I liked in Deathly Hallows how he subverts your expectations a little bit.
Here we go.
People in Slytherin are ambitious and cunning.
Eggman's robot.
Yeah, they're also all bitterly racist except for Slughorn and Draco's kid. And I guess Harry's kid, but, you know, Albus was a shitty kid, so...
Let's go.
I mean, as you read Cursed Child, I would have beat the shit out of Albus if he was my kid. I'd have been like, Albus, go to your room. I hate you. I wish you weren't my kid. Which is exactly what Harry does. He says, fuck you, you're not my kid anymore, I hate you. You know, kill yourself. And then Albus gets all upset, and then Harry's like, am I a bad father? And Ginny's like, no, you're trying your best. And I'm like, Harry just said that he doesn't love his son. He's a bad dad. If you can't tell, I don't necessarily like Cursed Child, but I do think it's hilarious, so...
Something may happen.
I very intentionally spammed attacks because I want to have the Team Blast so I can just do this. Anytime there's a big enemy, I'm going to try and have a Team Blast because dealing with them takes so much effort, time, and risk of death that it's just much, much more efficient to not deal with them. This is basically Eggman's Hogwarts. Maybe he made it because he was a big Rowling fan. Hold in forward to go faster. You tell me that after I have to jump. Knuckles, you're an asshole. Such a piece of shit.
Use the brakes and jump. B button to brake, and A button to jump. Brace yourself. Here we go.
The next Sonic video is going to be on a really bad Sonic game, and that depresses me because the last Sonic video was on a really bad Sonic game too. And the video I have planned for after that is about more bad Sonic games. And I'm not intentionally like being a downer on the Sonic franchise. You guys know I'm not like that when it comes to the series. Eggman's a feminist. Fuck yeah, he is.
There's that switch again.
According to this game's manual, actually. Don't spit at McGonagall. I mean, you can if you want to get literally tortured by Harry Potter. Because he's just like, oh no, that guy was rude to McGonagall. Time to fucking cause him excruciating agony. Which I always thought was kind of out of nowhere. And McGonagall probably shouldn't have been as into it as she was. She was like, oh, fuck yeah, Harry Potter. Thanks.
Leave it to me.
I always just fly over this because I hate this stupid Mario 64 DS minigame ass thing. After the last planned bad Sonic games video, do a good one. Oh, trust me, I want to. I just haven't decided which good one. I'm leaning towards doing like Sonic the Hedgehog 1. Just reviewing the first Sonic and being like, look, I reviewed the first one. Which, spoiler alert, I do think Sonic 1 is good. I'm not in the Sonic 1 sucks camp. So if I review Sonic 1, it's because it's a good game. No, fuck. Ah. How many good Sonic games have I reviewed anyway? Any? I mean, I covered Chaotix, which is bad. I did Secret Rings, which is bad. I did Forces, which is average at best. I don't know if I covered any good good Sonic games. I am not doing Shadow the Hedgehog until I have a lot of subscribers. More than the couple hundred I have now. That's more of a couple thousand subs kind of game for the amount of time and effort it will take. And also, I really can't talk about Shadow properly until after I talk about the adventure games and about Heroes. So. Which ones are good? The adventure games? I like the adventure games. I am reviewing good Sonic games this year. Black Knight's coming up. I wouldn't call it good, but I like Black Knight. I'm going to review the first Riders game purely so I can review the second one without being weird about it. I reviewed Sonic Advance. That's a good game. Like, it's a flawed game, but it's good. Yeah, Sonic Advance is a definitively good game, and I reviewed that, so... Alright, I did a good Sonic game. I am doing the Wii version of Unleashed this year. I am not doing the HD version of Unleashed in 2020. That's a game I'm specifically holding off on reviewing. But the Wii version I am doing this year. Because I want to review all the Sonic games on the Wii. That was a challenge I set for myself for some reason. I was like, I'm going to review all the Wii Sonic games. Sonic, what are you... It's not that I hate him, it's just that I hate him. You know? Sonic was never good. See? Proof. Me being bad at Sonic Heroes is proof. IGN, please hire me. I actually would love to write for IGN. It would be fun. Writing for any gaming journalism source would be a lot of fun, actually.
There's another trolley. Let's catch it.
Well, the reason I'm doing them is because Colors and Sonic 4 both turned 10 this year. And I thought, hey, I'm going to do those because they'll be easy views. And I'm not doing that. Fuck that. I figured Sonic 4 and Sonic Colors are both Wii games. I may as well cover the other. I mean, I'm not using the Wii version of Sonic 4 to cover it. Sonic 4 Episode 1 specifically. I'm going to do Episode 2 at a different time. But those videos won't be until, like, the end of the year. Because that's when the games fucking turn 10. Those videos are going to... God damn it. I hate Sonic Heroes. I love this game. I hate the triangle jump. It's one of my favorite mechanics in this game. It's so cool. It barely fucking works. It's so bad.
We should take care of the enemy first.
If you're saying just use power formation and punch, no, fuck you. Sonic. Homing attack. Kill. Okay, fine. I should have used power formation. I admit it. I have 90 lives. What the fuck? I didn't notice that. Jesus. I know this is a save file with some time on it. I didn't think it had fucking 90 lives kind of time on it. Jesus. Good for me. I'm awesome.
We may be able to do triangle jumps since it's so narrow here.
Yeah, I have no doubt that we can do triangle jumps. I just have doubts that we can make it down here. Okay, we can.
Leave it to me. Let's go.
Wee. I'm the king of mashing the A button. I don't know the point of that hangy boy, because you can just do this.
You surprised me.
Come on, Lightspeed Dash. Yeah! This part's kind of cool. Kind of cool. Sort of cool. Fuck you, I don't want you in my house.
Leave it to me.
Favorite character of each team.
Let's go.
This is gonna sound really fucking biased towards the speed characters, but, Sonic, Shadow, Amy, Espio. I died. I swear it's not because they're the speed characters. I'm not talking about them from a gameplay perspective. Knuckles, get up. But, like, from a gameplay perspective, from a character perspective, they're my favorites. Sonic's my favorite Sonic character because I like Sonic. Amy's my favorite Sonic character in her team because Big just... I don't know. I like Big, but he's not my favorite. And I think Cream's annoying as fuck in 90% of her appearances. And then, as far as Chaotix go, I could do without Vector. And, Charmy, obviously. Not anyone's favorite. Team Dark's the toughest because I do like Rouge and Omega both a great deal, but... Yeah, no. Shadow's my favorite of... It's the speed characters for each team. And that is coincidence. That is not for any, like, known reason.
What is this place?
Those three altars look suspicious. Let's
So yeah, coincidentally enough, they're the speed characters. They're my favorites. Oh, if we're talking gameplay as well, the speed characters are fun to play as, and most of the other characters aren't. So that would be an easy one. No, even though it's coincidental, the characters who play the most like Sonic tend to have my favorite personalities as well. Although Amy is a character I like more in the modern sense than like Heroes era Amy I'm not the biggest fan of. But Amy as a whole I really like, especially post Boom. So Amy matured? Yes, exactly. She grew the fuck up and stopped being weird and annoying and cringy. I just can't stand Amy in anything. Like, she's kind of funny in, this part sucks. She's pretty amusing in, like, Adventure and, Adventure 2 and whatnot. In this game, she's kind of fun and goofy. But, like, not favorite character worthy. But yeah, like, once Boom came out, honestly, I grew to really like her. Favorite Amy actress or voice or whatever. Either the one from the adventure games whose name I can't remember or the current one whose name I can't remember. But only after Sonic Boom. Like during Sonic Boom and Forces, she's really good. I don't like her so much in Colors, Generations, Lost World. Like at all, I don't like her.
Just enough to pass.
Shut the fuck up, Knuckles. That's not a pass. That's a failing grade. Goddamn participation trophy ass Knuckles. Look at him. Master Emerald this, Master Emerald that. He hasn't even done the Master Emerald since Sonic Adventure 2. Except for like 1 second of Sonic Mania.
What a joke. What did you say? Now I'm really mad. Get them.
Best part of the game, everybody. Got my wave bird in hand. We're gonna press some buttons. I didn't go too well off the bat. Let's move our way up to the top and work our way down. This part sucks. It's so boring. Has anyone watched the Harley Quinn cartoon? Just to make conversation while I'm hitting the A button. The Harley Quinn cartoon on Adult Swim in other countries and in America on DC Universe, which is where I have to watch it. Fuck, it's so good. It's really excellent.
Too cool.
Leave it to me.
Got it.
We do want to level up Tails as quickly as we can, so that's good. Fuck that. I'm not dealing with a bunch of goddamn turtles. You have to flip every one of them manually. Like, no siree, not today, not today.
That's it.
Leave it to me. Dave. Dave.
Them all.
Just murder them from up here. It's easy. And then just take that, take this, take this, take. Oh, friends, come to me. Take this, take this. Gotta wait. Take the.
Come and get some.
There aren't any here, Sonic. You said that way before it was relevant.
Leave it to me. Dave. All set.
Too cool.
Here we go.
And we're launching. We're soaring, flying. That's from High School Musical, if anyone's not familiar. Don't ask me why I remember, because I don't fucking know. These guys are kind of annoying because they can actually hit you in midair, so you kind of gotta duck and weave a bit. I used to die on Robot, whatever this is, Robot Storm, I think. So goddamn often. I hated this. What's in here? I want this free thing. Ow, you absolute. He's dead now. Fucker fell down. He's dead now, though. Don't even care. All that effort because I wanted 5 rings. Let that speak to my commitment. Die, 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 die. Okay. they're dead. Yeah, so Sonic's post-Team Blast Lightspeed attack is excellent. So is the Thunder Shoot. It's so much fun. Look at this move. Okay, they hit almost nothing that I wanted them to, but still, look at them. Oh, they're having the time of their lives. Come on, let's do a skill shot right here. Boom. Look at that. How cool was that shit? That was like a solid, what, 4.5 out of 10 at least? Which for me is pretty good. Because at best, I'm usually like a 1 out of 10. In any capacity, any category. If you stun the guy in the front... Oh. Well, I guess I can kill him too. If you stun the one in the front, you'll kill the one in the back too. The fuck? Oh, I missed one. Stupid train.
Got nothing left?
Keep 'em coming.
No, don't tell them that. Say that we're done.
This is only the beginning.
I need to get rings.
Get them.
So it's time for me to explain what I hate about Robot Storm. Essentially, sometimes the game can decide that you died because the invincibility frames can be clipped through. You can get stun locked while you're on the ground, and enemies will walk on you, and you will continue to be vulnerable while you can't move. And then you will die. Even if you collected rings in your invulnerability period, you'll die, thus having to restart. This comes into play in these levels because you're going to die all the fucking time because you get hit because there's so many enemies and they spawn on you. Then you fall down and another one spawns on you while you're vulnerable and can't move, and then you die, even if you collected a ring in that time. It's really good game design. This is probably one of the actual worst parts of any Sonic game, though. I really hate this fucking level. And that was the worst part.
Got it. Take this.
Level up.
Shit. Too cool.
Sometimes your invulnerability frames can run out before your character gets up from the ground if they get knocked down. And, yeah, you guys just got to see why that's a problem. And it's not just a matter of get goody, and it's a matter of the game fucking stupid sometimes. I like Sonic Heroes. I like Sonic Heroes a lot. It still does some dumb shit. That was me just chugging some water. It's really hot in here.
Level up. Smash them all. Got it. Take this.
I will not deny the intense satisfaction of slam dunking one of your friends into a horde of enemies and taking out all of them. It's really fun.
Get some.
We won't give up so easily.
That was a rare instance where you guys got to see genuine frustration on like one of my streams.
Take this. Take this.
Level up.
So I hope you guys enjoyed that.
Too
Hacker.
cool.
Who's the hacker? I hope I'm the hacker. I wish I was hacking, because then I could fucking win. Instead of getting angry and frustrated by the game's absolute tomfoolery. Just knock their shields off so I can kill them. One more shield. Now I can just knuckles them. Oh, no, that guy still has a shield. Apparently hacker, though. How do I have all characters in Sonic Adventure 3? Using the ultimate action replay code.
Not bad.
Don't even let this guy touch the ground before I just massacre him.
Yes. Level up.
No, die faster, die faster. Oh my god, die faster. Come on. Ugh. No. Oh, that's really annoying.
Let's go.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hang out here and shoot thunder shoots for a minute. I hacked Sonic Mania into 3D. That's the ultimate method of playing Sonic Heroes. So what I'm doing is mashing B up here to just get a Team Blast, because these guys will kill me. They will knock me off the platform. Normally, I would use the Team Blast like a second later in the previous section, and there'd be a bunch of enemies to kill. But this time, I did it too soon, before all the enemies had spawned. So it only killed one of the enemies, and I had to kill the rest. So I need another Team Blast. So if you guys don't know how Team Blast work, you could earn them in a few different ways. Collecting rings is the primary one, but also using certain moves. Namely, any move tied to the B button. So, if you fly in the air and spam Thunder Shoot, you'll just get a free Team Blast. That is how real players, real expert level Sonic players, win video game. Sonic Mania. God, I love the Thunder Shoot so much. Ah, no. No. That was scary. That was not great, Tails. I haven't played Mania in a little while. I should play through Mania again. I love that game so much. I mean, it's like my favorite 2D Sonic game, so I have played it numerous times, but it's probably been like a month or so. Don't say that. I don't want him to keep anything coming.
This is only the beginning.
I'm just gonna hide over here. Spam him with Thunder Shoot. Call me cheap. Call me a cheater. I don't want to die again. Skadoosh, as they say in the old days. It says Sonic Mania. What, like the game does? Because it should say Sonic Heroes. Man, I killed a bunch of enemies.
Don't get too excited, boys. Those were the easy ones.
Those were the easy ones. I do love the way Dean Bristow delivers that line. It is just peak good Eggman line delivery. I love that so much. It does say I'm playing Sonic Mania, but why does it say I'm playing Sonic Mania? That isn't what I had typed. There, let's see if it updates, because I set it to say Sonic Mania. But it just like lied and said I was playing. I said it says Sonic Heroes. It deleted the S and then retyped the S, so we'll see if that updated it correctly. Let's check on YouTube on my phone real quick. Now it doesn't say I'm playing any game. What the hell? Yep, okay, I corrected it. Now it says the right game. Go me. If you refresh, it'll say Sonic Mania now, or Sonic Heroes now. This is such a cool intro to a level. Why is the animation weird? Because it's just what Sonic Heroes looks like. I don't know. Sonic Heroes is kind of a strange looking game. It's one of my favorites, visually, but it does some weird looking stuff sometimes. Oh god. Oh fuck. We are dead. Goodbye. Bye, Sonic. That was a quick death. I love this level, though. I don't like the next level at all, but this is a fantastic stage. It's very Sonic, it's very Final Rush from SA2 in terms of verticality and letting you do whatever. This level's awesome. Eggman's an engineer. He designs air fleets. Well, yeah, did Eggman design this or did Metal Sonic? I mean, Eggman totally could have designed this, I guess. He did the egg carrier, which is the same basic thing, and the Death Egg. And he made Metal Sonic in the first place, so yeah, whatever. This level's pretty sick, is the main point. I really, really enjoy. I feel like Sonic Heroes is the best game ever. I wouldn't agree with that, but I do love this game to absolute death. I have issues with it, like the next level in the final boss. Do you miss the original voice actor from here? You do somewhat. Well, sort of. If you want to hear from Ryan Drummond, they're doing a, was there Rail Grinding Sonic Adventure 1? No. That started in SA2. They're doing a fan-made audio drama, and Ryan Drummond is reprising his role as Sonic in it. So I'm pretty psyched about that. That's awesome. I cannot wait to hear Ryan Drummond as Sonic, and they got Mike Pollock on as Eggman, which is so cool. So I don't know any details about it aside from the cast, but like consider me incredibly intrigued. Like that's gonna be so neat. I at least assume and hope.
Got it. Take this. Take this.
And then Sonic friends, please wake up. You like Jason Griffith better?
Got it.
I don't know who I prefer. Between Drummond and Griffith, they're both kind of the Sonics of my childhood, so I hold them in pretty equal esteem, honestly. I think Griffith took a while to get good, but once you roll around to like Unleashed Black Knight, he's fucking excellent in those games. His voice work is fantastic sometimes. You think you heard about that? I saw it on Twitter. Ryan Drummond had it on his Twitter, and I was like, ooh. And then Mike Pollock tweeted it out, and I was like, oh my god. I assumed it was something official, but then it wasn't, but that's okay. Oh my god, Tails, don't tell me how to live my life. He was really good in Unleashed. Jason Griffith's best performance was either that game or Black Knight. He was okay in Secret Rings too. TBH, but the last time the original voice actors were cast was Advance 3. That's correct. Although Riders 1 misuses some Mike Pollock lines, or Dean Bristow lines, instead of Mike Pollock. They're just stock lines, but it does happen. So that's a thing. I'm generally good with all the voice actors in Sonic all the time. I actually like the current cast. I have ever since I started in Colors, which was definitely a controversial opinion, at the time at least. You think Sonic Unleashed better than Sonic Heroes? I don't know. They're probably equal to me. If anything, I like Heroes a little more than Unleashed, probably. You're supposed to use Rocket Excel there, but there's nothing actually forcing you to. As long as you just run fast enough, you'll make it. It's really dumb.
Way to go, guys.
God, this level's so much fun. It's totally ruined by the next level, but this is one of my favorite 3D Sonic levels ever, probably. I don't have it memorized exactly, but it's so fun. Yeah, they used Archive Voice for Demon Riders 1. It's only weird because you also have Mike Pollock voicing him at the exact same time, and I'm like, ugh. Their voices are similar, I guess, but Dean Bristow had a much more angry Eggman than Mike Pollock ever did. Not saying one's necessarily better than the other. Cough, I like Pollock better than Bristow. But, you know. You really miss Ryan. Well, at least we're going to have him back. In a fan capacity, granted. That's pretty exciting. It is really tough for me to determine who I think was the better Sonic. It's a close call. Oh, fuck. God, why did you ricochet like that, Sonic? What was that? He just said, yeet, I'm out, bye-bye. Flew off into the abyss. He's dead. Okay, that was my fault. But that other one was not my fault. Sonic just fucking flew into the nothingness beyond my comprehension. It was really funny, though. I'm not going to pretend like I'm not amused. But yeah, my brain sort of still hears Ryan Drummond when I see Sonic. I will honestly say that I think Ben Schwartz is my favorite Sonic, like the guy from the movie. I really liked the Sonic voice in the movie a great deal. So, not like I want him to replace Roger Craig Smith or anything, just that I thought he did an awesome job as the character, so, you know. I usually jump off of the thing back there, so I don't even know where I'm going. But yeah, I think the Sonic voice cast is generally competent and generally represents the characters quite well. Even Jaleel White, who was, you know, a little bit of a weird voice for Sonic, if we're being honest, fit those versions of Sonic. Like, I can't picture anyone else in Sad I Am. I'm getting slaughtered. I still think the current Tails voice is the best, though. I'll say that. But I don't know if I'd say I miss the voice cast, though. We've also haven't had these voice actors in so long. I mean, this was the last 3D game to feature them, and the last 2D game was, God, how long ago now? Advance 3 came out in, what, 2003, 2004? So, certainly been a while. Zero Gravity Best Riders game? I don't know. I haven't really played the Riders games much. The only one I have played and beaten was Zero Gravity, but that was in, like, middle school. You're scared of Knuckles. He's scary. You don't want Knuckles to kill you. You can punch walls. Knuckles... This is such a cool way to end a level. Oh, Knuckles only scares me with his weird tentacle hentai hair. Look at it. Ugh. Every time you see adventure-looking artwork, you always think about Ryan Drummond coming out of Sonic. Yeah, I think that's fair to say. Like the artwork from that time period reflects that voice really well, but I think that's just because the characters are cast properly. You saw people call it 3 a.m. LyingTuna prank video coming up, calling Knuckles at 3 a.m. prank. I should so do that as an April Fool's next year. Calling Sonic at 3 a.m. That's going to be a thing. I mean, I've seen the actual videos, but I'm going to do my version. It'll end with us just being friends, though.
Doesn't matter. Let's take it down.
Yeah.
I'll take care of them.
Okay, have fun with that, Knuckles. Because I'm not doing that bullshit. No siree. Am I going to die for my insolence? No, I'm not. Hell yeah. Okay, that didn't impact me. The giant platform falling on me didn't... Sonic didn't care. I wonder why it self-destructed after I jump on the self-destruct switch. That's like one of my favorite Sonic lines ever. To be fair, it's so funny. And here, because I want to get the balloon. I'm way too high to get the balloon. God damn it. Well, I guess I can still homing attack it. Sweet. You saw the scary Sonic that is bleeding. Oh no. Not Sonic.exe. You wonder why it's a... He should have said, I wonder why it's easily... I wonder why Eggman put giant self-destruct switches on all of his ships. Those are the real questions. I guess the idea is so that he can kill Sonic if Sonic comes on his ship, so he can just blow the whole thing up. But the self-destruct button launches you to freedom and safety. So it's a little weird. The level surprise cream is that Amy and Big found Eggman in chaos. I love the fact, and Chow is not chaos. I'm assuming that's what you mean. Because Chow is plural, just Chow, not Chows. Please work, please work. Oh, god damn it. Dead, 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 dead. I don't know if we can survive this. Goodbye, my lover. Oh, there's a platform down here. Okay. I was gonna sing goodbye, my lover, goodbye, my friend, because I thought I was dead, but nope. Scary Sonic messed up his house. I love those shitty, like, Sonic came to my house 3 a.m. prank videos. Like the ones J-Station and shit do. Oh, they're my favorites. They're so bad. So many kids watch them, and I'm like, yes! It's so awful and stupid. I would love to do a parody of one of those. Sonic, stop being injurable. Be immortal, like me. IRL, I can't be injured. Fun LyingTuna trivia for the day. I'm immune to pain. I am immune to suffering. I only know fear of fear itself. Look at me bounce! You don't watch J-Station anymore. I never watched J-Station on account of having no interest in watching J-Station. I liked whenever he faked his girlfriend's death, though. That was really funny. That was my favorite thing on Earth. I was like, damn, what are you doing?
Here we go. Level up.
Launch!
Actually self-destruct.
Why would you not think it would self-destruct, Sonic? You hit the self-destruct switch. Tails, I hate you so much. But I love you, Tails. You're my bud. You're a cool guy. You're just a fucking idiot kid.
It's the red laser.
This part's cool. When it decides to work, that is. Because grinding in this game, it ain't great. And you know it's not great, because if I say ain't, it's really out of disdain, because I hate the word ain't. Remember what book they should do for the storybook games? I want Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire as a storybook game. I want to see Tails as Cedric get murdered by Eggman as Voldemort. That would be really funny. Have Rouge be Bellatrix. I mean, she wasn't in Goblet of Fire, but fuck yeah, keeping it Harry Potter centric. That would be the funniest thing I've ever seen. I guarantee there's fanfic of that already. Ancient Greece would actually be a good setting for Sonic. That would be interesting. Although visually probably a little bit similar to the Arthurian thing. Although then again, they had a very different... I guess Mediterranean architecture of the time was pretty different.
Got it.
I did not mean to blue tornado that thing. I just want to unveil all the switches. I'm gonna call J Station at 3 a.m. He's gonna come to my house, Frank.
Leave it to me.
I want Sonic to come to my house 3 a.m. Haunt me. Or hit the doorbell. Somehow he has a new monster at his house every single night. I respect the hustle, though. TBH. You gotta respect the grind.
Keep your guard up.
I'll destroy everything that comes my way. Okay.
I don't know what that button did. This is the part of the level I always really hated.
Leave it to me. Let's go.
Just annoys me. Although this actually isn't going as badly as this normally goes for me. Usually I'm like the worst at this whole stage, but like, I think I only died once. And it wasn't really for any bullshit reason. I just sucked. That's all.
Leave it to me. Let's go.
Got it.
We're going into the stratosphere, everybody. Seriously, how is Sonic doing this? I really don't understand. I get the initial couple spins, but after that, I'm just like, Sonic, what witchcraft are you using? What sort of monster creature is Sonic? I mean, he's a hedgehog, I guess, but still. He doesn't really look like a hedgehog. He looks like some sort of godforsaken night monster. This is real. Sonic Heroes is real?
There's robots everywhere. Time to party.
Your attack is massive. Keep your guard up.
I'll destroy
See, how would that be? That's how you know it's fake. Santa giving you lots of gifts is never a gone wrong. That is a gone right. That's a victory.
Leave it to me.
Oh my god, I just wanted to be Knuckles and I hit the wrong button twice. Ugh. Kill, 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 kill.
Leave it to me. Leave it to Dave.
Got it.
Please be killable. I just don't want you to be alive anymore, Mr. Robot. God damn it. Die. Ugh.
Got it.
I'm so good. If you level Sonic... Yeah, if you level up Sonic all the way, his homing attack gets the wind powers. Which is one of my favorite things in this game. It makes things much more entertaining. Wait, did I actually have to kill him, or did I just do that because I felt like it? Oh, I didn't have to kill that guy. Oh. Yes, coolest Sonic fan forever. I saw that the first time you said it. Please don't spam messages. Like, stop spamming, please. But yeah, Sonic level 3 homing attack. It also gets rid of shields from enemies if you homing attack them, because they'll die. No, no. Your internet's bad. Okay. Yeah, you said it like 3 times on my end, and I'm like, please stop. It was actually amusing the first time, but then it got angering.
There they are.
Eggman's robot.
Oh, god damn it. I was really hoping I would make it here before. Well, okay, these are ones I can at least kill. So there are ones that you can only kill whenever they're knocked down, and they're the ones I don't want to deal with. These guys, I don't mind. We ideally still want to have the Team Blast ready throughout most of this level, because this level sucks without it, because the onslaught of enemies gets really old really fast. This is the part where you actually need to use it, basically. I have no idea what you said there, coolest Sonic fan forever. But I can't stay mad at you. You're the coolest Sonic fan forever. I can't. What can I say? I mean, I'm like the mediocre Sonic fan for now. You know what I mean? Blow it up, Sonic and Tails and Knuckles. Kind of forgot Knuckles was there for a sec. Completely fucking ignored Knuckles. That's not really true. Egg Carrier was still pretty cool. I like the Egg Carrier. I like the Egg Carrier better than this. I never know what's faster, mashing or holding. Sonic and Tails Game when? It's already a game series. It's a sub-series for the Game Gear and Master System. I can never tell if you're supposed to mash this or if you're supposed to... Okay, you're supposed to mash it, apparently, because... Nope, didn't make it. Oh, wait, yes, we did! No! Sonic! I saw him! I saw him! He died! I hate this. I never can make it past there in one try, and I don't know why. See, I always think holding's faster, too, and I die there holding it almost every time. How the fuck did you send a loading signal in chat? I guess it's an emote, but... I just didn't know there was an emote for that. It's really funny. See, I was trying to switch rails and I just forgot to hit a direction on the stick. That was my bad. That was me being stupid. Alright. This time we're going to do it by holding the button. This is... Oh. I was actually going to say, this is the one area in the game where the grind step actually works consistently, and then it didn't work. It flung me to my demise. It was just like, yo, Ian, you're about to compliment Sonic Heroes? Haha, die. God, Sonic Heroes. I like this game so much, but man, it's so janky. I hate the grind step in this game so much. The grind step, incidentally, is the official name for switching rails in Sonic games. This part is kind of janky. Yeah, this part's really jank, Mason. OMG, so scary. You're telling your friends. Tell all your friends about Santa Claus 3 a.m. J-Station prank. Do it. Okay, this time we're holding. Hoping for the best. Here we go. Holding. 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 Okay, yeah, holding was the answer this time. Tomorrow will be drab, the perfect day to stay home. Every day's the perfect day to stay home during COVID, because otherwise you risk getting sick or getting others sick, and that's no good. See that? I managed to spin everything into a Sonic reference. You give me anything and I can turn it into a Sonic reference. It is literally my only talent as an individual. And as a creator. Which is why I almost exclusively talk about Sonic. It's the only thing I'm good at.
Shoot. Not my day.
It'd be funny if Sonic was like, shit, fuck. Not my day. Just start dropping some hard swears. If this was Sonic X, he'd be saying it. He sweared a lot in Sonic X. Swore a lot in Sonic X, I guess would be more grammatically accurate, but... Hey, look, it's that boss fight I don't really like. I like it much better in Sonic Generations for the 3DS, but who else cares about Sonic Generations for 3DS? Wait, really? To what? I don't know what Mason's talking about. This boss fight's stupid, but it does have some cool moments in it. Sonic and Sonic X. Oh yeah, Sonic says shit a bunch in the Japanese version of Sonic X. He's like, shit and stuff. And Eggman also swears in the Japanese version of Sonic X, for what it's worth. Sonic Boom is ugly. I like Sonic Boom. I think it's a good show. So basically, Tails is the best character in this boss fight. Tails fucking obliterates this asshole. Like, as long as you have rings, you can just basically stand in place, tank hits. You'll build up a Team Blast, which will damage him, or at least stun him. This is always my strategy for beating him, and usually I can beat him without dying, so that's something, right? I mean, I could fight him the way I'm intended to, or I can just do this. Wait for my friendos to come back. Why did you do a little spin? What was that? He did a little pirouette. Eggman likes him thick in the Japanese version of Sonic X, is what you meant to say. Oh, Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric, yeah, that game's pretty fucking ugly. But it's also not fun to play, and that's what matters most. See, this is the part of the fight I hate, is that he can hit you in midair here if you're unlucky. On the bright side, he's pretty much gonna die. Come on, Eggman. Quickly, fly. Oh, bye, Sonic. Sonic just fucking yeeted. He didn't care. Yeah, there's a bunch of swearing in the Japanese version of Sonic X. Like, it's not a vulgar show. But yeah, you'll hear a couple of shits and dams. It'd be better if Sonic said the F word, though. Yeah, you can totally stun lock this asshole. It's so much fun. Fully leveled up Tails massacres this fight. He's dead. That's it. We got him. That's how you do it. You just use Thunder Shoot, and you win! What more could you want from this game? I love it. I really should do a Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric review stream. Not a review. God, no, not a review. Not putting in that kind of effort to Rise of Lyric. But it could be a fun stream in like a, you know, make fun of it kind of way.
You're finished, Eggman.
This fight used to totally destroy me, but yeah, you can kind of beat the shit out of him. That's it. We killed Eggman. He's dead. It was Metal Sonic. I don't have the final boss in this memory card.
Talk about cutting it close.
Not really.
Come on, tell me you weren't
Mini review
scared.
series. I want to do a mini review series eventually, but I haven't decided on what yet.
Maybe you're right. Thanks, Knuckles. You too, Tails.
And then fucking Amy just rolls up and is like, I'm coming for you, bitch! And he just yeets on out. And you know what? I can't say I blame him. Why didn't he just Naruto run and boost on away from her? Oh, look, it's unskippable credits. Yuji Naka? He hasn't been involved in a while. Takashi Iizuka, hey! I was in a happy birthday video for him over on Sam's Procrastination Station's Twitter, so go follow Sam on Twitter so you can see my beautiful face. And also Sam's bald head, because that was really cool when he shaved his head for charity. He likes a teaser, I guess. Sonic's definitely into the attention. You can't convince me otherwise. He loves that. S stage. Oh, special stage. Wow, these guys suck. These are some villains on screen right now. Look, we made the Sonic Heroes special stages. Let's brag about it in the credits to Sonic Heroes. I can't imagine being proud of that. I would be outraged if they put my name on the Sonic Heroes special stage. They're like, Ian did this. I'd be like, let's not pass the blame here. Okay? Yeah, I really like Sonic Heroes, though. This game's so much fun. Again, I wouldn't call it one of the best Sonic games. I would call it one of the good Sonic games. It is a firmly good game, which is really all you need. Honestly, if it was just like that, the game would be too short. I mean, how long was the stream? 2.5 hours? And I'd say I played the game, what, moderately well? Like, okay. It's not a terrible... Ted Poley's great. Fuck yeah, he is. Love that voice. But I'd say I played the game, like... I describe my skill at Sonic as being, like, casually good. I'm no speedrunner, but, like, I'm good at the games in terms of playing them the way that they were intended to be played. So with that in mind, it's pretty average length for a Sonic game of these days. I mean, 2.5 hours. It's about how long Forces is. A little bit shorter than Colors. Generations is about this length. Granted, Forces is artificially long anyway, and it's actually shorter than that. All the gameplay in Forces is like an hour, but still. God, the credits are so long, considering there's like no cutscenes to play over them. Team Rose is a great theme song. All the vocal themes in Heroes are awesome. Heroes is just a really good soundtrack in general. It's one of my favorites. It's 3 volumes, apparently. The next FNAF game is called Security Breach. You already said this, Mason. I just don't play FNAF. It's not a series I'm interested in. Oh, Sonic. Look at him. Look at Sonic's weird eyes. Oh, that creeps me out. I hate when his eyes go, a boing, boing. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, look, it's the cutscene we just saw. Yay. 2003. God, this game's old. It makes me feel old. I don't like feeling so old. Try another story. As I recall, on this memory card, I got through most of the game. I don't know what stories I didn't do. Apparently, Team Dark and Team Chaotic's on this file, but I have other files. So let's look. I don't know. I have another memory card sitting around somewhere that I use for hacking, and that one has a complete Sonic Heroes save file on it. But I guess this is the most... I guess this is my most complete one, because these two both have 35 emblems. So, which would be 2 stories worth, if my math is right. Whatever. Extra menu. No. 2-player. I would need to connect a second controller, but you unlock different modes by doing more shit and getting more emblems. And some of the modes are really cool. Not all of them. But yeah, I think that does it for tonight. I'm gonna record some stuff. Just for the record, here's what I mean when I say the levels start to get too long, right? 4 minutes, good length. 4.5 minutes, good length. 4 minutes, good length. 7 minutes, it's a little up there. Every character in multiplayer, they all have the metallic skin, yeah. Levels kind of long. Levels kind of long. Levels are long. The levels start getting long. This is me being kind of good at the game, and they're taking 5 to 10 minutes. I don't know. It's just a little bit long. Not like terribly too long. Just long enough. And that's just for Team Sonic. Team Dark, shit gets like actually irritating. But I'm going to call it quits for the night. Hope you guys enjoyed watching. I don't know when I'm going to stream next. Probably next Tuesday. I might make Tuesday streaming night. We'll see how that sticks, but I'm thinking Tuesdays at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time seems like the best time for me, so we'll see how well that sticks. Till next time, guys, LyingTuna signing off. Bye. New video will be up hopefully